Here we go. Here we go. We are live, live, live. Let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody ready? Yeah, cool. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to episode 41 of the Sharpshooters Podcast. I'm your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones, twos, threes, fours, and fives and six. Today is a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful day. We got a lot of people in the house tonight. Just a lot of people in the house. Even got certain somebody that hadn't been on the pod in a minute. Thank God. And we about to talk about his Hawks tonight. But before we get to all that, man, we got to bring up everybody you already know. Mr. Keyboard Thug himself. You see right under there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, gang shit, no lame shit.
My dog, my phone just walked. Hey, bro, I wasn't prepared for that. Bro. Oh man,
What I'm here for.
oh,
Let's stir it up.
Pastor himself, my dog, Atlanta fanatic. I don't know why. My dog Josh.
What's up, man?
Welcome back, man.
I'm back. I'm back and I'm back.
Oh, the lady of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. The lady of the hour. The lady of the hour. Oh, Miss Sporty Shorty herself.
What's up, world?
And my dog, Mr. Renaissance man, Mr. Do It All, my main man, Ted.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Oh, yeah, man. We back on here. Y'all already know what just happened with these good old NBA finals. And you already know we about to talk about that. Oh, she want to show off her shirt, ladies and gentlemen. You already know a certain somebody.
It's still marriage over here. Y'all go ahead though. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, you lady, we follow. I'm just listening to you. It's your world.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to say congratulations to those Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see my Mavericks take it. You know what I'm saying? We came up short, but we had a good season. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody counted us out. Didn't say we make it that far, but hey, we made it. We'll be back. Don't worry about it. 2025 NBA champions, Dallas Mavericks.
I didn't want to flex on everybody on the panel because everybody on the panel picked the Mavs. I don't know why.
My team. Let me just say that now. Not an imposter.
Yeah, I know why you picked them. I don't know why these guys picked them.
And Josh man, we were supposed to get the job done, but you know we dropped the ball, man.
I about to say folks couldn't see what Josh was saying on Facebook. I had to get on Josh a few times about some of the stuff he was saying. But y'all seen good old Boston Celtics. F them, by the way. It's late show over here. But shout out to my boy JT and JB taking care of business in the finals. A lot of folks said they couldn't do it. A certain young lady was on Jason Tatum's head.
And I'm still on his head. You better be thanking Jaylen Brown, but you know. Go ahead.
Lord.
Don't be one of them.
It's all good.
It's all good. We're gonna let her say whatever. Matter of fact, she's gonna be the first one, ladies and gentlemen. I predicted the Celtics in 6, but they did it in 5. Good old gentleman sweep in Boston. I just want to hear your takeaways from this series, Miss Sporty Shorty herself. Give all the credit to your team. Just tell me your whole insight on these finals.
Well, on this series right here, in these finals, I just want to say trade Jason Kidd as fast as we can. Yeah, can't stand them. The rotation was terrible. Nah, but for real, like I gotta give credit what credit to do. We got beat. We just got beat, bro. We got away from average basketball. Luca, I love you, but you gotta stop crying, my boy. You gotta get back on defense. You gotta handle business. Jason Tatum and those guys. They did what they were supposed to do. Jaylen Brown, to me, the best pickup was when they got that trade from my boy Drew Holiday. I think that was the key for Boston Celtics right there. Our young guys, PJ, all those guys, Junior, we'll be back. We just gotta, we gotta get one more shooter. I just need one more shooter. Kyrie, everybody was on him. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to do in game 3. And we didn't have the help from, of course, the other guys. So, Dallas will grow, we'll get better. It's some things we definitely gotta work on in the off season, and we'll be back, and we'll be your 2025 NBA champions.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That's accountability. That's accountability. We can't get that out of a lot of fans nowadays. I love it. They still took that gentleman sweep. Got their ass.
Listen, we won one. Now we ain't get the 4-0. We won one.
That's all I asked. Just a good old gentleman sweep.
But we got one. But I make sure y'all tune in to Bubba Dub. See me on Bubba Dub.
Shout out to all that. I need you to shout out all that right now. I need you to get all. Matter of fact, I want more folks to come in so they can follow that.
I got you. But I want to give a shout out to my guy Bubba Dub for having me on his show. I had a pleasure. He will be on Sporty Shorty. So, we're gonna talk some trash, you know what I'm saying? My Mavericks, we got called trash. It's all good though, but hey, I'm sticking beside them. It's my team and I'm sticking beside them. But hey, like I said, Celtics, y'all did what y'all need to do, it's all good. It's all good. I want to know, as a Laker fan, how you feel that they got more than y'all
now. That's cool. Most of them that they got was literally when it was only probably about 4 teams in the league. But what do I know? It's all good.
So y'all gonna pass them, or y'all gonna stay the same?
Hey, we'll see.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be hard to pass them now.
Technically, they got like 1.5 more than y'all. Cause one of them was like, it happened in the high school gym. We don't really count that one. We give you
as
half
a Laker fan. I never appreciated that one. But I was just like, hey, some people do.
You count the bubble?
I never really cared about the bubble one.
Okay.
You can just see from like real Laker fans that majority of them didn't really care about that because there's so much that went into that. But we can talk about us later. We talking about you.
You see how I tried to about you.
We talking about you. We talking about you. This is your time to shine. Listen. Your time. JT ain't nothing. And close that thing out, JT.
Now you putting a lot on Jason Tatum. You putting a lot on him.
Hey.
I do feel like that is Jaylen Brown team. Without Jaylen Brown, you say Cap?
Big blue Cap.
Oh yeah, that's Big Cap.
Okay. Take Jaylen Brown out the team. Mavericks will be holding the trophy right now. I appreciate.
So we take JT off the team. They won't make it past the first round.
Well, y'all had a cakewalk. To the finals.
Ain't no y'all. I don't want to be associated with them.
You own them right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but the East is softer than the West. So I'm just not a fan of Jason Tatum. I think he's overrated. But they played a good game. They won it. You know what I'm saying? He don't get the discredit because his team won, but I see it. So yeah, but taking nothing from Jaden Tatum. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations to JD Davidson too, from Lowndes County, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And Alabama. Shout out Roll Tide to them for getting them one.
Yeah, anytime we get a shit on Auburn is always a beautiful moment. So it's
Mm-mm.
always a beautiful moment. Shout out to my main man, Ted.
It's too early for that, man.
Yeah, you're right,
Lord.
brother. You're right, brother. You're right, brother. My bad, brother. My bad, brother. You a good man. But like I was saying, man, no, you got everything. I want you to say whatever you need to say. What's in your heart and soul, man. I understand. I want the folks to know that you are Miss Mavs.
I am Miss Mavs. I am a Mavericks fan. I've been a Mavericks fan since '99. I love my guys. I was rooting for them to the clock hit zero. You know, we had a great season, man. Everybody counted us out from day one. Like, we wouldn't make it past the first round, wouldn't make it past the second round. You know, we took Ann and them boys out, which is a phenomenal team. Shout out to the Timberwolves. But hey, we came up short. I said it on Sporty Shorty. If we don't win it all, we're gonna be the runner up. I said that before the playoffs even started. So, you know, and I think this is not a failed season. This is not, you know what I'm saying? I can get on here and blame who and this and that, but hey, we Western Conference champions, bro. We just came up short and can't take nothing from the Celtics. Can't take nothing from them. They did a great job. They looked like a great team. Shout out to White. You know, he shocked me too. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I can't get on here and act like my Mavs ain't just dropped the ball, man. We just came up short, man. It just ain't no excuses. I'm not that type of person, man. You know, we gotta take accountability. We gotta get better in the off season. We gotta pick up some people. It is what it is. We'll be back. I ain't worried.
Man, Teddy, man, gonna call Luka trash. I gotta disagree with you on that one, man.
Trash. Wait a minute.
Nah.
He trash. Wait
He
a
was
minute.
he was the best player in this series.
You said he the best player. What?
He was the best player in the series.
He put up the best stats. Don't make him the best player in this series.
But how is he trash?
Considering
What a trash
what
come
he had to
in
deal
at?
with.
Yeah.
Considering what he had to deal with, bro.
I've been seeing like a lot of guys like now the one thing before I let Jason go, the one thing that I've been seeing pretty much all day from a few folks, which I thought is complete asinine, calling Luka James Harden. James Harden is not doing what Luka is doing.
No.
Who said that?
I don't want to put them out there. They'll say something in the comments.
There's no way.
Oh, I saw that too.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
Yeah,
there ain't no way that you think this way, because James Harden and Luka in the same sentence.
That's just so
almost
disrespectful.
laughable.
No.
But my question is, how come everybody keeps sending me Dallas Cowboys? Dallas Cowboys ain't make no championship.
I think they're just saying that they like lose.
But we don't. We won.
No.
We didn't win the championship. Now, Dallas don't even get to the finals, though. Dallas don't even get to the finals.
I get it, but like basically, y'all was the first to lose. That's all.
The first to lose what?
The championship this year.
What? Okay. All right. I guess. The disrespect is real, man.
Andrews had a fight. I don't know how she has a vote, bro. The way ESPN is set up right now, dog, I absolutely hate ESPN. I hate it because they don't even talk about sports no more. It's literally about politics.
Yeah,
about the sport.
Oh, man, I'm amazed that. It's crazy.
It literally just turned into the Real Housewives of ESPN. I'm tired of hearing it.
Do y'all not agree with the Finals MVP?
I didn't care.
I agree with the Finals MVP.
I do too.
I think it could have went either
way. But we already know who. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this: who you think is the best player on that team?
Jaylen Brown.
You smoking?
Wow.
You smoking?
Because Tatum is a top.
I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. Anybody that said Jaylen Brown, I guarantee we fast forward last summer when he got paid to be the highest paid player in the NBA. A lot of y'all was trashing Jaylen Brown. Now all of a sudden,
I thought he was leaving. I thought he was leaving. Then when they broke him off, I said, okay, they're gonna have to pay Tatum next. He gonna want his cut, but I would trade him. Only thing that saved him was championship because they were gonna split him up.
Hey, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, that's what he said last night.
Hey, well, I guess we'll never know. That is what my boy said.
It's not original.
He got that from Kyrie, didn't?
So why do you think Jaylen Brown got it?
Because he was the best player on the winning team in the series. I think I think
just in that just in this series.
I don't think that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are as far apart as most people think. Like,
okay,
whichever one you put, you know what I mean. I'm like, a lot of people think that Jason Tatum is a top 5 player. I think I can name 5 players better than Jason Tatum. Like, I don't think he's a top 5 player. So, like, that's what I'm saying.
Cool,
like,
but you can't name 10. But
no,
you can name.
I can't name 10. But I'm saying, like,
name 15 better than Jaylen
Brown. For sure.
But I don't think they that far apart though.
But you hearing the difference that I'm saying right now. You can probably name 5, but you can't name 10 better than him. But you can name 15 better than Jaylen Brown.
So if you take one off the team, does that impact the Celtics?
It impacts a lot.
Yeah, I think they're probably almost either 1 or 2 ranked in their position in NBA.
If you take any star off any team, it's going to affect the team. But just saying, we know who's the best player. I'm about to say Finals MVP doesn't tell you who's the best player.
That's why I got to give a shout out to
if Finals MVP. I'll put it like this: it's been many cases that we have seen like Finals MVP.
Iguodala.
And Iguodala is one. Do you think Paul Pierce is better than Kevin Garnett?
Hell no.
He played better than him in the finals, but I don't think he's better.
I was just gonna say he played better.
That wasn't a question.
Don't let Paul Pierce say he is. Paul Pierce say he is.
Listen here. KG is top 5.
Top 5.
No, y'all said y'all thought KG was better than Dirk. I don't think
Paul Pierce is not top 5 at his position. Paul Pierce is probably barely scratching the surface at 10 at his position.
Yeah, I get that for sure.
Yeah.
It's many cases. Andre Iguodala is not on the level of Steph Curry. Cornbread Maxwell is not even nearly close to Larry Bird. Not even close. And he won. Just because you win Finals MVP don't mean nothing.
What about MVP? Does that mean something?
MVP holds a lot of weight.
I think
like
look
first team all NBAs hold a lot of weight. You know, which Jaylen Brown didn't make not one.
What about Defensive Player of the Year?
That holds a lot of weight too.
You think it should have been Gobert?
No.
Okay.
I think everybody, majority of everybody thinks Gobert shouldn't have won. But the thing I think Gobert gets a lot of flack from is that they expect this man 7'3" to guard 6'4" point guards. Like what center can do that? Nobody.
But they call him the Defensive Player of the Year.
That don't mean that Ben Wallace ain't guarding no Chris Paul.
I like coaching to me. You put your man on the island like that.
Hey, unless you're gonna run a zone, that's the only way you can stop that.
I don't know. Gobert just ain't it to me. I feel like Luka was robbed of MVP, man.
Oh no. If anybody was robbed,
he struggled. He struggled.
It was not Shea. It was not Shea. Stop saying that.
It probably was Shea.
We saw what happened. Now, don't get me wrong. He had a phenomenal season. I would put him at 2. I would look at him maybe, but I didn't
Luka
like.
Ain't robbed nothing but a snack machine.
What?
That was Shea Trophy
for sure.
So why he ain't get it?
Because the NBA not creative. They don't want to take that risk.
I ain't even see this. Teddy, we're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that. I ain't even see that, but
is it name 15?
You can name 15. Trust me, you can name 15.
Playing right now, it'd be tough now.
Well, hold on, let me get off these finals because I want her to get her shine right now. You don't understand? I want her to get her shine right.
I don't know what else to understand. I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm just I listen. I don't know what else to say, man.
I'm letting Jason go. No, I'm letting Jason go.
Ahead.
Go ahead, Jason. What's your take on the final? Did they get it right at MVP? I don't particularly care.
I knew it was over after game 1. It just
stop it.
I knew it was over after game 1. All my money went with the Celtics after game 1, and I think I ain't gonna lie. The one thing it did was it made me look at Kyrie a little different. Kyrie is human. Kyrie is certainly human.
Okay.
And I mean, I think they honestly could have given it to either one of them. But I think Jaylen Brown had some really, really big moments, and I think it's just kind of made people lean a little more so towards him than JT. But they could have given it to either one of them.
Yeah, what you got for me, play?
Yeah, man. So of course, as a Hawks fan, I was torn in the finals, man, because on one hand we drafted Luka
Right.
in 2018, traded him for Trae Young, which is very idiotic. And so it's like I don't want him to get a ring before Trae. But then on the other hand, I hate the Celtics because I'm a Hawks fan. And so it's like, I just know. So I ended up wanting Dallas to win, even though I knew the Celtics would win, because they're deeper, they're taller, they're bigger, they're stronger, they're smarter, they're better coached. Drew Holiday was a very great addition to that franchise. With Porzingis, even with him being hurt, he still did damage definitely in game one. And just overall with his size, just in general, then they got like players like Peyton Pritchard and role players there at White that just played their role very well and just did what they needed to defensively, even against Kyrie and against Luka. And so I mean, Derek White, I didn't know he was that great defensively. He is a defensive juggernaut. Really locked down Luka and Kyrie. Kyrie just in Boston could not get anything done. He went off in game 3 and 4. But outside of that, he had a very off series. And so, I mean, I was disappointed in him in Boston. I think he let the fans get under his skin with all that booing and stuff like that. But I mean, he did what he could, quote unquote, but he definitely could have done better in Boston. Would have made it a better series because Luka still did damage. My only gripe with Luka is he does not play defense. I mean, this dude was a drill cone out there. Just getting ran by every time, standing there being lazy, not trying to get rebounds, not trying to defend Jason Tatum, not trying to defend Jaylen Brown, not trying to defend Drew, not trying to defend Derek White. I mean, just very lazy, very apathetic. And it's like, dang, I mean, if you're going to get this type of effort, Luka, we might be better off with Trae because at least Trae gives some type of effort on defense. You just, have given up. And so, no, Trae's not a defender. No, we know Trae don't play defense. He's small, but I mean, at least he tries. Luka just ain't trying. He still average probably triple double, the rebounds, the assists. But I mean, I was disappointed in him when it came to just his hustle. He just wouldn't hustle. He wouldn't hustle on the road or at home. Always griping to the refs. That's a foul. That game 3, he cost them fouling out with stupid foul because you don't want to slide your feet. I mean, come on, man. Like Jason Kidd, he played decent defense in the league. I mean, you could at least show Luka a little something on defense. And so, I mean, I was, I knew the Celtics would win, like I said, simply based off of they were deeper and they were more of a well-oiled machine. They were consistent all season. Dallas, a lot of it was about an ISO with Kyrie and with Luka. With Boston, they're passing the ball around. They're defending better and things, and even Al Horford. I am proud of him. I'm glad he got a ring. He's played his heart out in the league. He was a Hawk for several years, and so that is the one player I'm proud of. But I mean, and just to be honest, the Celtics did have a very easy cakewalk through the East. They played an injured team every time. I believe if Giannis was healthy, playing with the Bucks, and even if Dame was healthy, if the Bucks were completely healthy, I think they'll get the Celtics a run for their money simply because of their size and because of their shooting ability with people like Chris Middleton, and with people like Damian Lillard. And so, but they were hurt. They can't change past, can't change that. And congrats to Boston. See what happens next year.
I was with you. Everything you said was probably like 99.9% on the mark. The only thing. No, I'm just going to say 99%. The only thing I would not give you any credit for, which I think is crazy, and I've been trolling folks since day one, and I hope they still feel this type of way, is when folks say Trae Young and Luka in the same sentence. It's complete asinine. Luka is well better than Trae Young.
I agree.
By a long shot. And if Atlanta had Luka, y'all would be in a better place.
If Dallas had Trae, we wouldn't have went.
Oh, I know one.
Well,
Luka ain't been the same since Michael Finley took that beer.
That is true. Michael Finley took that beer.
Let him drink that beer.
Hey, man.
we would be better.
He'd had a little Pabst Blue Ribbon. He'd be all right. Y'all might have a ring.
We'll be better with Luka, but we still wouldn't be guaranteed the finals like every year, nothing like that. Because the people who will fit around him. Now, him with DeJounte Murray would be nasty.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, you would build around them just like. I mean, Dallas had the same problem when they drafted.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
we had Porzingis. We didn't have that Porzingis, but we had Porzingis.
Yeah.
Well, Porzingis with y'all was like y'all number 2. Porzingis with them was like.
But see, he came up hurt though.
Yeah, like 4 for sure.
He was hurt.
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying him being like the Celtics' 5th best player. He didn't have that type of responsibility. That's a big difference.
Y'all messed up when y'all got rid of Jalen Brunson.
No, he could go because I mean, that's the only argument I got with Jalen Brunson. He went to the Knicks. The Knicks was on the floor. The only way they can go is up.
Jalen Brunson.
Of course, he gonna look like a superstar at the Knicks.
For whatever reason, if you'd have put him beside Luka in this series right here, we'd be having a completely different discussion right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
When he was with us, I was ready for him to go.
Yeah.
So the Hawks would have ruined. We would have ruined Luka. It wouldn't have worked out in our favor.
It's just the Hawks, man.
It wouldn't have worked out in our favor.
I got to shout out my people that's in the comments. Says I'm doing a terrible job. I always do it. Shout out to Vern, my dog, big supporter of me. I definitely appreciate you. Lavinio, Colbert. Oh, my dog. Lavinio, my dog up in here. Pace over here talking that nonsense.
Yes, my boy.
Mr. Dallas Cowboy extraordinaire. And he already laughing at that Lavinio. He already know. If you ever seen The Wood, you already know what I'm talking about. Pause, by the way, because some of y'all are crazy. Y'all gonna take that out of context.
Oh,
but yeah, man. And for one, just for Teddy point, just so I can move past that, Jalen Brunson is one of those. Jalen Brunson is one of those players that is better than Jaylen Brown. That is one. And I'm just gonna go down the list. And y'all just tell me, is all these players better than I just need a yay or a nay?
Bruh. Let me give my Dallas take. My final.
Better than who?
Oh, my fault. I just skipped all over Ted. My fault, bro. My fault, dog. Go ahead.
So when we was on the podcast last time, you was like, what could Dallas do to win, get better? And in the series, they were down 2-0. And it was simple for me. It was make shots. They weren't making wide open shots. Now, it was a moment in game 3 where I felt like Jason Kidd lost this series.
Yes.
Lost the complete control of this series. It's a lot of people talk about Luka not playing defense and then how he was making silly fouls down the stretch. But Luka came unglued. They was on. The score was, I remember it like it was yesterday. The score was 93-90. Y'all was on a 20-2 run.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday shot the ball, missed it. Likely got the rebound, passed it to Luka. Y'all running on the break on the 22 run. Jason Kidd called timeout.
Yeah.
Luka threw the ball up in there. From that moment on, in that game, he was not the same because he was on his way to winning that game by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you that. And they go to game 4. They come out. Those guys make shots. You look at that game 4, them dudes made shots. Just simple as that for me. And then in game 5, of course, no show again. I don't know. I think Kyrie, ever since he stepped on Lucky like that, he ain't won in Boston since, right?
That's true.
Yep. That's true.
He ain't won in Boston since. So I don't know, man. I think that I think it was a good series. But I think every game that Dallas won, they scored over 100 points, and that was only one. The rest of them, they didn't score over 100 points. They just didn't score enough points. I don't think the Celtics just came out and dominated on defense. I had this little thing pulled up on Facebook. It was like on wide open threes, everybody outside of Luka shot like 8.3%.
That's facts.
You're not gonna win like that. Like there's no defense that really matters. You know what I'm saying? With Luka being a drive and kick person, that's what he does. Find open. Like they got wide open looks. The goal of offense is to get wide open looks. Dallas had as many wide open shots as they wanted. Kyrie missed. PJ Washington missed. Derrick Jones missed.
Yeah.
Like they just could not find a basket. And you know, in a game like that, in the finals, bro, you got to make those shots. Those guys, they didn't live up to the moment. They was young, I guess. You know, well, not I guess. I know they're young. Maybe if they get back next year, that experience, they'll be able to make those shots. But it just fell apart for them, man. There's only so much you can ask Luka to do. For real. Yeah. And shout out to the Celtics, though, for real, though. I think that's Joe Mazzulla team. You got to give him credit, man. When you get those stars to buy in and sacrifice like that, that's why we can't tell who's better than who, because they everybody taking the back seat on the team. So it's never going to be no clear cut whose team is it. You know what I'm saying? I will say this, though. When they need to close them games out, they put that ball in Jaylen Brown's hands. Jason Tatum is a great table setter for them. And if that's the role that they playing it well. But when they need a bucket and it's critical, they don't go to him. He shot under 40.
That big blue cap. That big blue cap.
Did you watch the series?
Yes.
So even last night, right?
All in his hand. That was just the only difference.
Even last night, right? How many?
It ain't like Jay. You had like
how many points he had in the first half last night? Just think about it.
Oh, you talking about Jason Tatum?
Tatum. Yeah, about 20-something points.
Out the top of my head, probably like 15, 16.
Yeah, more than that. He like 18, 20 points.
He ain't had that many.
I promise you.
Not last night.
And then Jaylen Brown took the back seat in the first half. In the second half, you saw who showed up. Up until they got up by 20, he was stat padding trying to get that Finals MVP.
He was closing the game out.
The game was closed out, bro.
It really was.
The game was over with.
Game was over.
With 6 minutes to go, the game was closed out.
That game was over.
That game was over.
They was broken, bro. That game was over with.
When he hit that half-court shot, I knew.
This man role on the team is to come in and hit a half-court shot. Like we put him in for that. After that, that game's over, bro.
Yeah. Man,
that game was over.
Regardless of what you're saying, man. So you basically saying, okay, I'm saying that Tatum is a good table setter, bro. He just not a good closer. At least for this team. That's wild to say, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Jason Kidd ain't tell no lie.
Hold on, Jason Kidd ain't told what?
No lie when he said that's Jalen team.
No, okay.
I think they're just a great collection of stars, bro. That's all.
I know when he said this.
What did he say? Our group were ready to go. We won.
Oh yeah. That's also what I want to say. Yeah. My bad. I also knew it was over in game.
When he said that.
In game 4, when they dropped the
ready
confetti.
to celebrate on our court. What a lie.
Yeah. They were ready to celebrate. They was ready to do the Tootsie Roll. They were ready to do all that on y'all floor.
Bro, y'all dropped confetti in Dallas in game 4.
That
series is over after that.
If you thought that they was gonna Dallas was gonna win in 7 after that comment, you crazy.
Why?
Every time Jason Kidd said something in this series about them, they dominated them. Right after that, they're not thinking about that. This was a complete team, and I want to pat myself on the back from day one for being. I'm not even a Celtics fan, but I knew once the Bucks traded for Dame and sent him to the Blazers, and they released him and let him go to the Celtics, I like, bro, that may be the missing piece right there. Because Drew plays his role so well, dog.
He does.
Nobody play their role so well. And then easily, I believe the best perimeter defender in the whole NBA. And it showed. You see what he did to Kyrie. If that was Ant-Man on Kyrie probably would have averaged 30. Shout out to Ant-Man, though. He that dog.
I mean,
but he ain't ready yet. Ain't nobody doing what Drew Holiday doing. And they re-signed him, and they got Porzingis back too. Man, they are set for the future. They're still young. The Celtics they just have great management. And I hate to say it because I'm a Lakers fan, because we about to hire JJ Redick. Clowns. Then they about to sign Bron to the max, who is about to be like 45, which is crazy. But hey, man, just shout out to them. Everybody got all they. I don't even want to talk about it. They almost broke my heart.
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
You see a repeat?
For Celtics?
Yeah.
No.
It can happen.
No.
It can happen.
It can
I can
happen.
see it.
It can definitely happen.
I
Don't
can
let
see
them
it.
add somebody else.
I think they beatable, man. I think they just play
Milwaukee.
If they play against a team that's not gonna melt, bro. Them
The
boys
thing-
melted. They miss it. They miss every wide open shot that they had.
Okay.
As much as it was early, they missed a lot of wide open shots.
That's cool.
If they play against a team that's not gonna melt like that,
Okay. I'll put it like this. Anybody in the East? Anybody think anybody in the East can beat them?
I
Yes.
think Miami, healthy
Bruh,
Miami
I
can.
think it helps
Miami not even
Miami,
touching
I
them.
don't see it now.
You taking Milwaukee out too?
Milwaukee definitely.
Milwaukee couldn't handle them boys when they didn't have Drew Holiday or Porzingis. I think they only got them like 1 year. And the 76ers damn sure ain't gonna
I wouldn't put my money on the 76ers. If
Nah.
Embiid was talking like, oh, if I was healthy, hey bro, if you was healthy, you would have got dominated.
put out.
Now, if the 76ers get Paul George, I think they could.
Bro,
yeah,
No.
you
play
got
all P.
Don't call him that.
No.
Don't call him that.
Play all P.
Don't
No.
call him that.
Mr. Pushing P.
Yeah,
Because they need a small forward. That's all they need. They got a point guard. They got a center. They need a small forward.
It ain't Paul Pierce.
Man,
It ain't
listen
Paul.
here.
It ain't him.
all the
Play
other
out
teams.
I'm
All
telling
the
you
other
right
teams
now,
have to add
Terrence
something.
Maxey would have a long day against Drew Holiday. And then Embiid, he's gonna choke. And now you got Paul George. If Paul George can be Indiana Paul George, then you got a chance. But I don't see
But when
Paul
the last
George.
time you
He's
seen
been that in
that?
a long time.
And that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. And that's what I'm saying.
So who your 2025 champions is?
Oh, we doing too early picks?
Phoenix,
Phoenix
Atlanta
who?
Hawks.
Suns. I'm gonna say that all the time.
Atlanta Hawks. They must
Okay,
be Bron and Bronny.
okay, everybody.
The Denver Nuggets.
Oh, we've been realistic. All right. Man.
Denver, I believe Denver should have.
The champions.
I believe if Denver played the Celtics, this would be a very challenging series.
Yeah.
A very challenging series. Because a lot of the things that you got Joker on the block, then you got Jamal Murray, then you got Michael Porter Jr., then KC. They have a lot of weapons too. It's all about matches. I keep trying to tell folks, man.
So where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong for the Nuggets then when you say that?
They played the wrong team.
They played the wrong team. It's matchups.
Yeah,
Minnesota
the wrong
was
team for real.
Yeah, their defense, Minnesota defense was stellar.
But I knew Minnesota. Where they strong part at for Minnesota is they bigs.
They're big, yeah. Mm-hmm. They can guard you.
I knew Dallas can get off on them.
But
I know Ant is cool, but Ant had to use a lot of energy to stay with Kyrie, which is a lot. And he's your primary scorer. Huh?
He said he wanted them.
And I said that day, this ain't Jamal Murray, dog. And I love Jamal Murray. But this ain't Jamal Murray. This is a different cat right here.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what he did? Cooking them. Just cooking them the whole series.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, PJ Washington looked like a true number 3 in that series too.
And that's what I'm saying. If PJ Washington is your number 3, bro, you're not gonna go far. I don't see it. It won't happen. We need to stop. But I did say before this season started, if PJ Washington is making those shots that he did in Minnesota, this would be a
I
great
was just
series.
gonna say now.
But guess what he wasn't doing in
He
the
wasn't doing
whole series? He
Yeah.
wasn't getting shots.
They weren't making shots.
And that's all it came down to.
Man, it's gonna be hard to bet against the Celtics because they the only team I feel like don't really have to add nothing to be back here.
Burns saying her team going.
Does the Nuggets have to add something?
Yeah.
I think the
Bench.
Yeah, their bench
Yeah.
is kind of depleted.
Yeah, they're a little top heavy.
But they ain't gotta add too much. But
What
they
do the Lakers need?
everything.
Oh,
A
okay.
rehaul.
Everything. Ownership,
The ground
GM, coaches, players, all of it. If you want to be honest, all of it. We're not gonna be ready.
What about them OKC boys?
I like OKC.
They need another scorer.
Yeah, they need another score.
They need somebody that can go get their own.
Yeah, they need to grab a veteran too.
Yeah. Paul George.
Yeah.
Paul would be a good fit.
He'll be decent down there for real.
Yeah.
I like him better there than Sixers.
Yeah, better than Sixers.
Is it time to split the Clippers up?
Kawhi Leonard just need to retire. He's just,
If Kawhi not playing, I believe if Kawhi been playing, if we got a healthy Kawhi, I believe the Clippers would have won him a championship by now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see what
I
you're
agree.
saying. Okay.
If he was healthy.
You know, got hurt the last 4 years in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, let it go.
Now, we going to get this one out the way since somebody, I just need a yay or a nay on this. I just need a simple yay or a nay on each player I name. Let me see if I can get the 15 players. The players that I did see, I think I can make it to 20. And that's
What's
crazy.
the question?
All these players are better than Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
Joker.
Jokic. Yeah.
Yes.
Luka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shea.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Joel Embiid.
Yes.
Yep.
Kawhi.
Yes.
Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Yes.
Steph.
Yep.
Yes.
KD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Yes.
Yep.
Devin Booker.
Yep.
Nope.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's close.
LeBron.
Continue.
LeBron.
You said LeBron.
Wait, let's not add LeBron in here, man.
I was just gonna say, what we doing?
He old,
Hey,
man.
I'm just going.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going down the
Okay,
list.
yeah.
What y'all say?
I say
Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
He's 50.
Jalen Brunson.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
hold on, what?
You said no.
I said no. I ain't started.
Okay. Ant-Man.
You said Ant-Man
Yes,
twice.
Yes.
I thought you already said
Oh, I
Ant-Man.
mean Anthony Davis. My fault. Anthony Davis.
Oh,
Yep.
Now Anthony Edwards.
No.
You said Anthony Edwards is not better than
No. Anthony Davis. I
that
say
not Ant-Man?
Jaylen Brown is better than Anthony Davis.
is that not Ant-Man?
I mistakenly call Anthony Davis Ant-Man.
Oh, okay, okay.
How many you at?
I'm at number 15 with Jimmy Butler.
Oh, he better than Jimmy.
Big-
Better than Jimmy.
Yeah, I would say he better than Jimmy right now.
Victor.
No.
Victor.
I mean, yes. Excuse me. Victor is better. Yes. Victor.
Oh, I'm about to say, bro, stop it now.
Yeah.
Tyler Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyrese or
My
Tyler?
fault. I say Tyler.
I'm like,
Tyrese
who we
Halliburton.
talking about here? Who you said?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Jaylen Brown.
That's close.
Jaylen Brown.
I would take Jaylen Brown.
Over Halliburton?
Yeah. I would take
Jamal
Jaylen Brown.
Murray.
That's close.
I would take Jalen
Jamal
Brown.
Murray or Jalen Brown?
Jalen
Take
Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown definitely ain't doing what Jamal Murray doing, but
I'm
I'll
taking
leave
Jalen
that
Brown
alone.
for sure.
Donovan Mitchell.
Jalen Brown.
That's a tough one.
That's tough. That
A
was tough.
lot of these
That's
is
tough.
splitting
That's
hairs.
a tough one. We're splitting hairs for sure.
Okay, I just give you two more. I think I can only give you one more. Zion. No, I can give you two more after Zion, and then I'll tell you what Jalen Brown land on this list.
I'm taking. Damn, y'all done ran Sporty Shorty out.
She'll get back on.
I'll take Jalen.
Sporty.
I'll take Jalen Brown on Zion.
Yeah, I probably would.
Cap.
I can't count. You can't count on Zion.
Sabonis.
Jalen Brown.
Oh,
Jalen Brown.
Bam.
Jalen Brown.
Bam.
Y'all not we capping. I didn't name. I probably name like 24 players, and all the no's that I heard, Jalen Brown probably at 18.
He better than Zion.
Him healthy and Zion healthy. You think Jalen Brown is better?
Yes, I'd rather have Jalen Brown on my team because I know that he's not just going to drive to the basket.
You know what? I wish I knew this was going to be the end result. I can fast forward to the first round, and I did the same list. It'd be a lot of hell no.
Zion when healthy is different.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm taking a healthy Zion.
But you can't count on them to be healthy. But if they're both healthy, Zion.
But he said if though.
Yeah, if they're both healthy, Zion's better.
If Zion's healthy, he's better than a lot of people.
Then he's better than half the league if he healthy.
Yeah.
And this is a lot of people healthy as shit. The only time he really got hurt was in the playoffs when it
mattered. Yeah.
Yeah. But he went off for like almost 50.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
against LeBron, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that game against LeBron?
The Lakers, the play-in game.
Yeah.
Let my boy have his fun out there, and he'll be all right, man. Just let my boy do what he do. You know what I'm saying?
That's sick, man.
So, y'all think the Celtics need to add anything?
If they add something, it's only going to make them better.
That's not going to happen.
You said so they got Jalen Brown better. They got Jalen Brown better than Kyrie.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if you ask folks who's better, if somebody said Jalen Brown is better than Kyrie Irving, I'm not listening to him.
I was just finna say, now wait a minute.
I ain't got no Kyrie.
Who said that?
That was on your list?
No, I didn't even say Kyrie.
Oh, I didn't think so. Okay.
That's why I said I was just gonna name a few and just see what y'all say. But I think Vaughn said it best. It was like he fall around 15 to 18 best player in the league.
So,
but he got that Finals MVP. Now, will it carry over? Now, will he continue to build up? Now we gonna see. It's your chance. It's for you.
Yeah, he deserved it.
It's for you, Danielle.
What's the question?
No, I'm saying this is your chance. This is his time to show you that he's better than Jason Tatum, which I know he's not.
He already done showed me. I'm talking about
it's his time.
I don't know how.
I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know what you seen.
I don't see what y'all see in Tatum.
He's
a good player,
what
but
does
he's not
he do?
the best on the team.
What does
totally
he do
agree with
leaps
Jason
and bounds better than Jason Tatum?
That's all I want to do.
Nothing.
What does he do leaps and bounds better than Jason Tatum?
I think just his ability to score as well as his I just think he's got a better shot selection than Jason Tatum. Like he's more explosive.
The only thing JB got over Tatum is efficiency. Jalen Brown is way more efficient playoff wise than Jason Tatum.
don't give a fuck about that. My fault. I don't even do that. I forgot I'm on Facebook too. My fault. If anybody mama see this, sorry, mom, if you see this.
You got to get.
But what do y'all say Jason Tatum got over Jalen?
Everything.
Literally
everything. Better defender, better
the only thing
rebounder, better
the defense. People always say defense, but the defense is not that big of a gap. It's not. And which one of them is drawing the other team's number one defender?
Just Jason.
See, the way I like to describe them, and I'm so glad you said that, then we can move on. The way I describe them to is just like how a wide receiver is. Like you got Reggie Wayne and you got Marvin Harrison. Both of them are dogs, but who getting that number one corner? Marvin Harrison. Reggie getting that number two. The main people gonna really focus on Jason Tatum. He's getting them double teams. That's why you see him kicking it out to a lot of guys when they open and stuff. Why they open like that? Because they're double teaming him. I don't see people double team Jaylen Brown.
But we could say arguably that Jaylen Brown is more clutch than Jason Tatum because Jaylen Brown has more clock.
I think they all gonna collapse when they go to the lane. I don't think they really try to double team either one of them. Like not no trap or nothing like that. Man, the team is so. That's what I'm saying. Boston set up in the way, and Missoula is doing such a good job of getting them to sacrifice. You ain't gonna really be able to tell who better than who unless they were to separate. Because they taking the back seat, like both of them taking the back seat to all of them. That's why it worked. That's why Drew Holiday can come in the finals, give you 15 points a game. You know what I'm saying? It fit in like a glove because it's ran well.
Only thing I'm gonna say, I ain't never seen nobody that lead the team in points, rebounds, and assists and say the man that's under him is better than him.
You mean like
I have never seen
in the finals
ever in anything?
Oh, I thought somebody said
in anything, playoffs, regular season, whatever you want to name. He's better than him at every facet of the game, and you say he's better than him. You can't name another player that's like that you can just say, oh, he's better than him.
No,
not even off the top of your head. I can give you days and you still couldn't name nobody.
I don't think he's better than him. I just don't think.
Oh, no. Oh. Now, I understand what you're saying. But the next one, I meant to put best, but the best NBA teams ever. Now, I seen this list. I forgot to upload it. I seen this little list. And I like it. It's like the win percentage. Now, a lot of people say the 2016 Warriors, which I think is stupid.
What?
But this is the list right here. Like had their regular season.
It's blurry.
Right.
It's blurry?
It's blurry on my end.
Yeah, it's blurry on mine too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know.
Boy, streaming on that Android again.
Oh man, I'm on the Apple, and if Apple doing it wrong, I'm sorry. But if y'all can't see it, I'll just say 96 Bulls.
That's correct.
Well, this not like the list. They're going by it says best NBA winning percentage, regular season and playoff combined. So you got the 96 Bulls with 72 wins, 10 losses, 15 wins, 3 losses in the playoff, which is the highest percentage with 87. Then you got the 2017 Warriors with KD, 67 and 15, 6 and 1 in the playoff, 83%. 72 Lakers, the 97 Bulls, the 2016 Warriors, and so on and so forth. But the reason why I put this up here, I just want to see who would y'all put as y'all top 5 greatest teams ever. I already know who number 1 is for me, which is the 96 Bulls.
96 Bulls.
Ain't even no question who. Big GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT.
Going here today?
Huh?
We doing this today? We
All I said was team, sir. All I said
no. You start.
all I
talking
said was
goat
team, sir.
All right.
All I said was team, sir. Yeah, Vaughn, they went 16-1, but they still ain't touching them 2001 Lakers.
The 01 Lakers. Oh, you just said that. My bad.
Yeah, no, you straight.
I like the Pistons
Which
when
one?
they had Ben Wallace.
But you gonna say that's top 5 team ever?
Defensively, it is to me.
Oh yeah, you can get it defensively, but
You saying just in general?
I'm just talking about all around best
Okay.
teams ever.
I'm gonna go with them 2011 Mavericks.
How did I? Oh, what a shocker, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my God, what a shocker!
Wait a minute. You can argue that ring right there is one of the hardest rings. Come on now. Dirk did that.
I can name a harder ring.
Oh, LeBron.
95 Rockets.
Hey yo.
Six
Okay.
seed.
You said 5. You ain't say.
I know. I said the 6 seed.
No, you said
95
95
Houston
though.
Rockets. That cool.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, Dirk ain't better than Dream.
Hey, you said 5. You ain't say. You ain't say.
Here we go.
Y'all give me y'all team. Give me whatever team that can pop up in your head. I say that one 2017 Warriors got to be on there.
Yeah,
That's
they
one.
on there.
Well,
That's, of course, I think we all agree 96 Bulls.
96 Bulls,
is
01
one.
Lakers for me.
01 Lakers.
I said the 1990 Pistons. Bad boy.
That's a good team too. You got Z, you got Dumars, you got John, you got Rodman. You got a squad. But yeah, I think you still name some better teams. Really, you can put a lot of Jordan teams on there.
I was about to say, bro,
Jordan can do multiple.
we add more Bulls to
one. You
Yeah,
only get one team for the. See, that's why I meant to say you got to make it a little better, man. You only get one.
They got a whole
one Jordan team.
You got to pick one of them 3-peat teams, and I think you only.
Well, it'd be 96 for me. It'd be 96.
That's why I said I knew that was the consistency number one.
And then 01 Lakers out of that 3-peat.
And then you can throw it. I know a lot of teams. Hold on, I'm gonna put this list back up here because I know they on here. The 86 Boston Celtics. They had a 67-15 record, and they had 15-3 in the playoffs. They on that list. And I don't see none of Magic teams up here from the 80s. Like, literally none of them. That's crazy. I don't see any other team.
2016 Spurs.
You can go back to
2016
for them Spurs, though.
2016.
I'm saying it's on the list. That's what I'm like.
What was that year they beat
What you see 2016 it?
Yeah, they say 2016.
2016 Spurs.
It's on the list. Spurs,
yeah, right above the highlight.
Oh, wow.
I would have picked a different Spurs.
That's why I'm like, what?
Jesus. They must lost to the I think that was just straight Kawhi. I think that was the year Kawhi got hurt.
Oh yeah.
No,
it had to be.
The Spurs for 2016.
Yeah.
Wasn't that when they whooped Bron and them?
No, that was
2014.
14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
Yeah, Tim and them was. I think that was he already retired by then. So yeah, damn, that's crazy. I ain't even see them on that list. I wouldn't put them nowhere near top teams because clearly they didn't win. For one, you can't be considered the best team ever if you ain't never won. I think that's a stupid argument. You have to win the championship. Like the Patriots when they went undefeated, they would have been the greatest team ever if they won the chip. But they lost. You got to win. We need one more team.
Who we got?
We got off memory 96 Bulls. We got the 01 Lakers. We got the 2017 Warriors. Well, I said the 86 Celtics.
I said the 11 Mavs and the 08 Pistons.
I like the Pistons.
04 Pistons.
Yeah, 04. I don't know.
The 1983 Lakers
Yeah.
with rookie Magic Johnson, or was it 82? Well, Magic Johnson played center.
Oh, that was 80.
80.
That's what I said, man. It's tough.
That last one is tough.
I think you can put this Celtics team up there.
Ever.
Sweet.
They got the record. They what they rank on this list?
They lost like what, 3 games?
Yeah, they only lost 3 games.
Yeah,
they all the way at the bottom. If they didn't lose that one game, they would have been higher. But they had an awesome season. But
they got it done though.
They
won the chip.
And you know what? To make it fun, who will you take? 08 Celtics or 2024 Celtics?
Anything is possible.
So you taking KG in them?
Yeah, I'm taking them. Come on now.
Okay. Now down low they have an advantage with KG. Kendrick Perkins just down there. He's just down there getting cardio and getting minutes.
He won't even be on the floor, bro.
Right.
You can't play him against them boys.
Vaughn said KG in there.
And I say 08 too. Yeah. Right, John Rondo.
No,
it'll look a lot like this series that just happened.
No, it won't.
Yeah,
no, it won't.
So who you taking the 20? You taking 20?
I may take.
No, I'm talking about these Celtics right here. If you play that, it'll look a lot like that series that just happened.
Yeah, if you playing Kendrick. Oh, Bernard. Oh, I forgot, bro. They got a nice little squad on that bench too. They got Tony Allen coming off that bench, and that's a bit different.
That's true.
I changed my whole tone when I thought of that. I like Tony Allen on that team. I don't know, man. I say it'll go 7, and it's a flip of the coin.
7?
I say it'll go 7 because KG gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
for anybody,
for everybody.
Yeah.
Rajon, they can leave open, but they want to
great defense.
He gonna play great defense, but he ain't gonna play it like Drew. Rajon gonna have to stay on Drew, and Drew probably be on like Ray Allen. They'll be like, bro, don't worry about Rajon. We ain't worried about him shooting. Get on Ray. And that'll be challenging right there. But I know they'll probably put Tony Allen on like Jason Tatum. They'll put him on Jason Tatum. And then you talking about Jaylen Brown and Paul Pierce going at it. They didn't call Paul Pierce the truth for no reason.
Okay.
So, and I think that's where a lot of folks be like really, really disrespectful towards Paul Pierce, which I don't understand. I know he say some wild stuff sometimes.
Oh, he would like that though.
But he is definitely like that. Like dudes really forget that Paul Pierce is. His nickname is the truth.
That boy got wheeled off in a wheelchair, came back, dropped him off.
Right. No, if he confirmed it, bro, he just said he just had to poop. Man. He just said he had to poop. And he went down and his stomach was hurting so bad. He was afraid to get up, man. That's like, bro, that was one of the funniest stories. I'm glad he confirmed that. He was like, bro, I'm like, bro, why you acting so dramatic, bro, when you were doing it?
He was definitely dramatic.
I was like, bro, you got to poop that bad, man? So that one is crazy. Oh, there you go. But it was one. Hold on. I am doing a terrible job tonight. Sorry, guys. But everybody decided who they wanted on that last one.
That's 5, right?
I think that was 5.
Yeah.
I think you
But
add this. I think you add this Celtics.
I'm gonna let Josh start this one. Oh. NBA draft preview. Man got on his Hawks shirt. Oh man. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna make sure I say State Farms Arena. State Farms Arena, not Phillips Arena that folks didn't want to correct me on. But State Farms Arena. They have the number 1 overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And mostly would consider not that big of a draft. And I just found out. I didn't think this was confirmed until I seen the commercial last night. The NBA draft has 2 days now.
Yeah.
Which is the stupidest thing in the world. Why? It's just stuff that Adam Silver does that just pisses me off, bro. I'm like, bro, why do you do these things, bro? This is not the NFL that has like 7 rounds and all that. But what do I know? He's trying to make it like the NFL draft. He'll never be like the NFL draft. But Josh, tell me who you want the Atlanta Hawks to bring in y'all franchise saver for Trae Young.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it was overjoying for us to definitely get the number 1 pick. We haven't had a number 1 pick, I don't think, in a really long time, or if ever. So it was like,
Probably
wow. For us to
Pettit.
only have Bob Pettit, 1950s, whatever. So you talking about a 3% chance, and we got it. I mean, that's a blessing. So, looking at the main top guys, Alex Sarr and Zachary Rashari, I really like Alex Sarr's game. I mean, he can rim protect, can shoot, dribble a little bit. I mean, is extremely athletic to be 7'1", 19 years old. Needs to get a little bit more size on him, but I mean, he's like a miniature Wembanyama, except for he can't dribble completely like Wemby can. But I mean, he's who I ideally wanted. Rashard's more of a shooter. He can really, can really shoot and stuff like that. But and he's a decent defender. But he doesn't really have an all-around game that I want. Plus, our main need is a center. We need a big man. But in recent reports, I've heard that we're leaning more towards UConn center Klingen, that won a championship with Hurley. And Hurley. And so, if we get him instead, I wouldn't be too mad at that because he is 7'2". He's 287. So he'd definitely be that presence down low. He just is not all around like Alex Sarr is. And so it's like, if we're going to use a number 1 pick on him instead, that's fine because, the thing I heard about Sarr is, he played overseas and, they're talking about his maturity problems and stuff like that. And so they said like Kling is more, he'll be more prepared for the NBA level, but because he's had more experience in college and, he's had Dan Hurley as his coach. So, I mean, at the same time, though, this league is a stretch 5 league. Joel Embiid is a stretch 5. Jokic is a stretch 5. Obviously, Wemby is a stretch 5. And so it's like, that's the other thing we have to think of because Klingen can't shoot. He can't shoot at all. He's more going to be that rim protection. He's going to be that down low presence. That's going to, he can hook the ball in. He can lay it in. He can dunk it. He can catch the alley-oop from Trae Young or Dejounte. But but the only other option is another thing that was brought up is us potentially trading the number 1 pick to the Spurs for their 4th and 8th picks. They have the 4th pick and the 8th pick. And so I wouldn't mind that. We get 2 for 1 because we can get a big man and we could potentially get like a small forward because DeAndre Hunter is good, but he just never reached the potential that we really thought he was going to reach when we picked him 4th in the 2019 draft. We had got him, changed places with the Lakers in that pick. And so it's like he's good, but he's not great. And so if we can get like an elite small forward out of the draft some way, somehow, develop him, then I'd rather take that. And then of course the last resort is trade the number 1 pick and Trae Young to the Spurs. But I would at least, I would want, of course, we would get out of that the 4th and 8th pick, but I would want then Keldon Johnson and Trey Jones. And so to Atlanta, if we're going to go that route. I still want DeJounte and Trey to get one more year trying to mesh because Trey was hurt most of a lot of this past year. And so, I want to try one more year with both of them. But if we're not going to go that route, trade Trey Young, get Keldon Johnson, get Trey Jones, get those other 2 picks, and we should be set.
Bro, y'all are in the more and more I do looking at Sar, it was saying like his athleticism, like one of my favorite sites to look on is NBA Draft.net. Been looking at it since high school. Shout out to them. But they give you like the percentages and stuff on player. They saying NBA ready for him is like a 7. His potential is an 8. His intangibles at an 8. His defense at a 9. His size is a 9. Athleticism is an 8. But I didn't like the comparisons that they had him for. If you saying he's the consensus number 1 pick, they got to compare to Mitchell Robinson. I don't want my number 1 pick to be compared to Mitchell Robinson.
Hey.
This is how I know this draft is just like, oh my God. Mitchell Robinson is a good player. Shout out to him. He played for the Knicks. But I guarantee you, if this was last year and the Hawks had the number 1 pick, this city would be going crazy.
Oh, stupid. Oh my gosh.
The city would be going crazy for Victor. But I haven't heard anything about it. They probably care more about the Michael Penix pick than this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But hey, man, all I can say is God bless you. I just wanted to talk about that for a second. I don't know if anybody else wanted to talk about it. I just knew I wanted to ask you since you was going to be on the show, and I knew the draft was going to be next week. How you felt about that?
Yeah, it's a pickle, man. A lot is on Landry Fields. He's going to have to make a very good decision because if he squanders this, then he's out of there. And God forbid, we better not even think about no Bronny James. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Like, that would be the stupidest thing.
I don't want to hear it.
Bring him to the ATL.
What's wrong with Bronny?
No,
Bring him to the
James to the Hawks, boy.
I would quit being a fan if we.
I will.
Yeah, bro.
That's a 2 for 1 though.
No, it ain't.
We getting Bronny James to the Hawks, boy.
No.
Y'all get Bron and Bronny.
No, we don't. No, we don't. He'll retire. He'll retire. Oh, absolutely.
The pretty things coming across the border.
But shout out to Bronny. I got a job for you if you need one, my boy.
Oh man, he don't need it. That man set for
That
life.
boy said, okay.
Hey, he ain't gonna be playing no NBA. He gonna need something to do with the time.
He gonna play. He gonna play.
Bro, they can't even trade that number
2K.
1 pick for no star for real because it ain't nobody in the draft.
I honestly feel like
That's crazy.
that's
what I would do.
I would trade. This would be one of those things. Now, a guy that I do like is Castle from UConn, the guard.
I like him.
Yeah, he nice with it. But you can probably trade back probably 3 or 4 and go get him. That's why I said.
I honestly think we're gonna get Risa Shea though. Honestly, like if you look at what he does.
What seed was the Hawks this year?
Huh?
What seed was the Hawks this year?
10. Yeah.
10 seed.
Make playing, yeah.
Like Sar and Risa Shea both fit. I just like Risa Shea's game a little bit more. It's hard to find that right now. 6'9", can shoot. I think one year, he averaged like 56% from 3.
Yeah, he got a strap. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
I'm trying to see. They got him a 96. They got all these freshmen. I think they all better be on the national team because they're gonna need them.
So you think they draft him or trade the pick?
I think they just draft him, honestly.
Now they got him as his NBA comparison is Rashard Lewis. That's better, but still is like when it's my number 1 pick, I want to hear like one of those guys, man. I want to hear Tim Duncan. I want to hear Kobe. I want to hear one of those names. I don't want to hear Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah. He
Or
can shoot more than Robinson.
It's crazy because some of these dudes gonna be stars. We just don't know.
Exactly.
But
I just got a
But
feeling.
you can't just we
I
can't
got
go
a
out on the
feeling he's
limb
gonna
like
be a
that.
star.
Yeah.
if I had to put, it'll be Castle more than anything that I put as that star.
What do
in
they
this
have for Reece Shay's potential, Brinsky?
Rashard Lewis.
They said Rashard Lewis.
No. What do they have listed for his
Sports
potential?
potential, they have, I think it said, hold on, because it keep loading up. Oh, they got it as a 9, so they expect him to be that guy.
Yeah.
They expect him to be that guy. If you say what his potential, let me see what they had Wemby as last year. I know Wemby was probably hands down 10 everything.
Oh yeah.
I know.
We
Here
need
you go. Wemby's potential, it says 10. Whoa, what a surprise.
Ooh.
Right.
I'm trying to see NBA ready because Wemby is definitely going to be a problem. Athleticism a 9, size is 10, defense a 9, strength is a 6. That's his lowest one. Intangibles is a 9. Rebounding at an 8. Like, yeah. Who did that? They compared him to Ralph Sampson. See, that's what I like to hear. I like to hear those type things. If I'm gonna get a number one pick, I want to hear number one type people. Ralph Sampson wasn't hurt, didn't get hurt. He's easily a walking Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
For the NBA wise, but I don't know.
We need a center more than a small forward. That's the only thing about the Hawks.
Man, y'all need guys.
Clint Capella gotta go.
Yeah, he do gotta go. He's stealing money at this point.
Yeah, man. Y'all just need to go get somebody in free agency. I don't know who's gonna be out there for y'all to get that's worthy. Y'all can go get Clay.
Can we go to the next topic? Can we just go to the next topic?
You don't like Klay Thompson?
No, I just feel like Brinsky trolling now. Can we just go?
Yeah, I was trolling on that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't want to. I was just gonna keep naming names and just see how y'all felt. Just like when they gonna stop me. And clearly he caught on quick. Like, nah, let's just go ahead and move on. Well, NFL. Now I just kept it was so much I wanted to talk about the NFL, but I just wanted these crazy contracts guys getting. Danny, are you a Dallas Cowboy fan?
Oh no!
I just had to make sure. I wish Pace was on here for this. I wish. But I just had to make sure because I know nobody else on here is a Dallas Cowboy fan.
I hate the Cowboys
because all the money that they spreading out. I just seen this and they said who's gonna be the $60 million man in the NFL, and that was one of those players that was up, and I was like, if Jerry Jones, I actually like that, man. I think that get a lot of hate for a lot of stuff. It'd be other guys messing up, and of course they're gonna put it all on the quarterback. But I don't think that deserves a lot of the hate that he gets. But at the same time, I would not pay Dak Prescott $60 million a year.
No, sir. No, sir.
And so it's a lot of guys. I know T. Higgins up for it. It's just really this topic is really just guys that really need to get paid and teams need to secure it. I know the Cincinnati Bengals are trying to find common ground with T. Higgins because right behind him is Jamar Chase. They're going to have to, and they can't pay both of them. That's the worst part about it. You can't pay both of them. The amount of money that this market is asking for, especially if, I'm about to say Jordan Jefferson. If, I forgot his name, just that quick. What's Jefferson's first name, man?
Justin.
Justin.
Thank you. I'm calling his brother name. Justin Jefferson getting $35 million a year. What you expect Jamar to go for? He's gonna go for 36.
Right.
36 at least.
And CD Lamb and with Justin signing first, I expect CD to try to exceed that mark right there. Then that's gonna be like Jamar coming right behind that. Hold up, I need more than CD. And you can't pay T. Higgins that. They should have paid T. Higgins a long time ago to say they sell. So I didn't want to know.
What's his name? St. Brown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, St. Brown like that.
When he signed, like they should have tried to sign it before he signed that contract.
Yeah.
After he signed that contract, it's like, oh, you got to pay him now.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a big year. Hold on. No. Yeah, you a Ravens fan.
I am.
Yeah. I about to say got two Ravens people up here. Y'all can finally agree on something.
I see.
I don't know. I feel like she gonna make me disagree with her.
I ain't even said nothing yet.
He just said. I love what y'all like. Y'all team is set up. If y'all just could have, like, getting T. Higgins would be probably perfect for Lamar Jackson. Somebody big, number one receiver.
Yeah.
Zay being right there, Mark Andrews. That would be perfect. Then y'all just be too good. Never mind. I don't want y'all to be too good. Because y'all know my future Hall of Fame quarterback down in Washington, Mr. Jaden Daniels. Future NFL future Hall of Famer, 4-time, maybe more Super Bowl champion.
Oh, hey.
4?
Just a little.
Just a faux pay.
Just a little faux, man. Just
a faux piece, huh?
Just a faux piece or more. You got to dream big, brother. It's a happy day. It's happy times in Chocolate City, man. It's happy times in your City, man. All we need to do is just change our name and everything will be perfect, man. We got new ownership. We got the Magic Man all over here. We all over here, man. We doing big things.
Washington Miracles or something.
Oh, bro, I swear for God, I would disown that team immediately.
He know all about miracles.
Like what?
I said Magic know all about miracles.
Oh, man,
that man crazy.
I'm not going there with this. My man just got money. I'm just gonna leave it like that, man. Hey, money.
He got something. He got something else.
What's wrong with you, man?
Had allegedly.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man?
Don't send EJ at me, Michael. I mean Magic. Don't send EJ.
I'm
EJ.
Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna let one of y'all pick whatever y'all want to talk about, man. Because I forgot I just ran through the topics that I wanted to talk about.
Can we pay?
I never got to talk about my family.
Can we pay Brandon Ayuk, please?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Man.
Oh no, he gone.
Bro, y'all about to trade him, dog.
Everybody getting paid. Everybody getting paid.
Either him or Debo. You got to pick.
Debo, we owe him like 24, 25 million for the next 2 years.
Take that dead money?
I'd rather have Ayuk than Debo, to be honest.
Oh, I would too.
I think everybody would.
He's a better
receiver. I love Debo Samuel, but
Debo is more. I think Debo
all around.
Yeah, all around. Brandon's a better wide receiver. Yeah.
I agree. Christian McCaffrey does everything Debo Samuel does better.
Yep. Yes.
I think we all agree on that.
So
yes.
Yeah, pay Ayuk, man.
But y'all not gonna do it.
I know. Oh man,
because everybody signed these big contracts.
I already know. Y'all keep going.
No, it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tough times in the Bay Area, man. You guys, you can't pay everybody, dog, because Brock Purdy clearly gonna be y'all number one guy in the future for quarterback, and y'all gonna have to pay him quarterback money. So enjoy while you can, man. because you about to start seeing a lot of guys start trickling off.
Yeah, because everybody's signing big contracts now, so you want more money. We can't pay him what we pay Deebo Samuel. He want more than that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
this. I know this. Go ahead, John. My fault.
I was saying he can send him to Atlanta now. Saying we need somebody on the opposite side.
Boy, if he go to Atlanta, because I'm already about to tell you right now, Kirk, like Michael Penix is in the best situation, dog, because literally
Yes.
all he got to do is just sit on the bench, learn to get healthy, get stronger, learn from Kirk, and when it's time, get put right in there because you got London, you got Pitts, you got Benji, and if you add somebody like Ayuk, well, the sky's the limit for Atlanta right now.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Love the Michael Penix pickup. Love it.
It was still shocking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Yeah.
see people hurt, but oh well. But this was one topic that I can't believe I was about to just go off. But Terrence Shannon Jr. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. This story like pissed me off. Well, a lot of folks don't know he was accused of I can't use certain words on YouTube, so I'm just gonna say graping a woman, and she lied. He was found not guilty, and clearly nothing's gonna happen to the woman as usual. And I'm so glad that he was found not guilty. But the thing that bothers me is that a lot of these guys, it's not even him, man. It's just like certain situations, like, bro, they are so vulnerable. We live in a society that all somebody got to do is just say that somebody did something to them, and it's like automatically like they did it. You're like, you guilty till proven innocent, which I never will agree with ever in the history of life. Because you have many, many examples of women lying. And I know a lot of dudes don't want to say that out loud because I don't know what they're so scared about. But you get some of these corny dudes, why would she lie? Why would she lie? Which is
Like that.
the dumbest thing in the world, bro. I don't understand that, bro. Like, have you ever talked to a woman in your life? Have you ever talked to anybody in your life and seen them lie? Like, they'll just lie for no reason, bro. Just lie for no reason. Bro, I am never for anybody touching a woman in that type of way. Like, nobody. If he would have done that, bro, lock him up, throw away the key. But I feel like once you like lie on the person like that and they prove that you lied, you should, whatever they were going to give him, double it for you. And then I guarantee you start seeing that whole process start to trickle down, because a lot of folks just try to get money out of you. I'm just happy that this brother get to continue his basketball career at Illinois. He would have been one of the top players to come out into this draft this year, and easily would have been top 5 player in the draft. Maybe number 1, but I doubt the Hawks would have drafted because they need a big man. But just your thoughts on these type of situations, especially with, we talked about one situation with what's my boy Levi Randolph down in Florida, and we seen how that situation is. Thank God for what's they call it, the little cameras on the doorbell. Rings. Thank God. That's one of the main things that saved him. But how y'all feel about these type of situations? I mean, it can be just something quick, and we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about.
Honestly, like, in the words of like the Honorable Dr. Usher Raymond, situations will arise in our lives, but you got to be smart about it. I got nothing. Like, nah, but for real, like,
Bro, what the-
with the amount of money that these people are like getting in the like a lot of these people are like targets, you know, like I've seen it firsthand, unfortunately, with like people that are closer to me. Like you become a target if people think that they can come up and all they got to do is just say one thing. They don't really care about ruining your life. They're just trying to get it something for the moment, and they're gonna move on. Like there are multiple videos out there of people women targeting athletes. They don't care how they do it. And they just do it and move on to the next one. You just, I mean, honestly, like being an athlete, that's the scary side of being an athlete.
Yeah.
Like you get all the accolades, you get all the money, but people look at you like food. And it's good that this happened and the light is being shined on. Not enough people are talking about it. But like you said, like there should be some sort of law mandate put in place where if you find out that you absolutely lied to the police, you should get whatever charge that they were going to get in the jail time and everything else that comes along with it. Because this is just, you know, she's just going to go on about her life.
Yeah, man, because we got to stop that, bro, because I absolutely hate that, especially if you, I know at ski, I had like 3 partners be in that type of situations. And thank God it was proven that they didn't do anything, but not even a simple "I'm sorry" from the university. Just like, oh, you can come back. Just like it wasn't nothing. Like, oh, you can come back, but they was about to lose their whole life, about to go to jail. Ain't no telling. They can't finish school or whatnot. But that would change you, dog. I'm like, bro. I just never like those type of situations. That's why I say I don't condone any man doing nothing like that. But I sure don't condone folks lying about it either.
Yeah.
We had. Oh, you can go ahead and tell.
No, I was just saying that I think it's a simple fix, man. Like y'all said, it's one of them things that I just don't understand why it's like so complicated. You just add, like you say, your legislation or something in there where it's consequences. That's the only reason why it happens, because there's no consequences.
Man, I think
It's
like
it's so simple to me.
Yeah, what my dad used to say, bro, common sense ain't common, bro.
Yeah.
If it sound good, more than likely it ain't gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. It sounds too good to be true.
Well,
It makes sense, but hey, I don't know, man. Go ahead, Dad. My fault.
You good. Yeah, we had, being from Macon, Quintez Cephas. Unfortunately, he was involved in the same situation when he was at Wisconsin. White woman accused him of rape. He had a gun. He went through a lot just to bump football, just to stay out of jail. Lawyers kept him, he kept him out. He was proven innocent. But it definitely damaged his reputation. And I mean, just involving himself with the wrong crowd up there in Wisconsin hurt him. Of course, he got through that. He ended up getting drafted to the Lions. A couple years later, he got into a gambling situation with the Lions, and he got suspended last year. But now he's picked up by the Bills. He got picked up by the Bills, Quintez Cephas. So very proud of him for that. But I mean, you just have to be careful as an athlete. I mean, and just to be blatantly honest, I mean, some of our us black males gotta stay away from white women. I mean, because that's mainly who. I'm not saying black women don't do it too, but
I was about to say, I don't want to go there, man.
Well, you threw a grenade then, man.
Whoa, Josh, what do you have about what you got against the the queens, the magnesia queens?
You gotta be careful, man.
I don't.
You don't like yogurt, my brother?
Has anything to do with color, bro. I don't think it ever has anything to do with color. It's always about the woman that you deal with that's like that, bro.
Yeah,
but it's hard to tell who they are, bro. Yeah, when I hear folks say, "Oh, you just got to stay away from them" or whatnot, I'm like, like you don't know some. You don't know some people now.
Yeah, you're
What's
scared
wrong,
for
Sporty Shorty? What's wrong? Why you have that look on your face?
I'm just listening as a woman. I'm just listening. As a black woman, I'm just listening.
Woman to
As a
woman.
black. Right. Wait,
You're scared
no,
for
I was trying to sing that Jill Scott song. Yeah, no, that ain't Jill Scott. That's what's my girl name? I forgot. Just that quick. Man, well, what y'all want to talk about, man?
I don't know. I try to stay away from anything where we're talking about women on this show. So let's move on to the next topic.
No, man, we done. I just want to get that out of the way. It ain't talking about women. I was just talking about his situation. It can be anything, man. We can talk about music. We can talk about anything.
You want to talk about how much you hate Glorilla?
Oh, here we go.
Chris
No, we're not
Brown,
doing this.
And
we can talk about how Danielle don't like Jason Tatum. Everybody hates somebody, man.
Everybody hates somebody. I hate
On
the Atlanta Dream.
a brighter note, Alabama football is back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roll Tide.
Lord.
Everybody loves Alabama football.
Who are you for, Josh?
I know like Jalen Milroe might be tough. I'm a dog fan. Oh, go dog.
Yeah, he a Georgia boy. He a Georgia boy.
Okay.
Full, true and true.
Okay. All right.
Gator. Yes, sir. Yes, man.
Hey, I'm always down to talk some college football, man. You already know. Y'all coming up to T-Town.
Yeah.
How many losses Alabama gonna get?
3 because they ain't got no coach.
I want them to get 3.
We don't have
what? Hold on, wait, whoa. We don't have no coach.
Then, not the Nick Saban type coach. Dan Lanning is nowhere near Nick Saban.
We don't have Dan Lanning.
Not Dan Lanning. What's the guy from Oregon? What's his name?
We ain't got nobody from Oregon. We got him from Washington.
So don't.
Well,
you better know my coach.
You better know my coach, my guy.
Oh, you'll know his name real well.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
They tell you about your coach, man. He don't even know where he came from.
Ted, stay out of it.
Nick Saban.
Don't
tell you
know
something
fight
about
his
your
job, so I don't care.
Nick Saban retired.
Stay over there now.
Bro, how many coaches are Nick Saban, bro? How many coaches are Nick Saban?
He won. Look at what he brought in, y'all.
No. I said how many coaches
are Nick Saban?
That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see.
But we have a good coach. We didn't say we got.
I was just gonna say we still gotta give him a shot.
Bro, he's not looking, bro.
Kalen the boy is doing an awesome job, bro. Especially on recruiting.
He ain't coached a snap.
But
where
does your team start? It starts in recruiting. He's recruiting well, man. You can check all the recruiting sites.
Well,
I'm big on recruiting.
I think
does he have the respect of Nick Saban?
No,
Bro, who has the respect of Nick Saban? You keep using Nick Saban. Kirby Smart doesn't have the respect of Nick Saban. Nobody does. Nobody in college football right now has the respect of Nick Saban. Nobody. Literally nobody. If you say Kirby
Jim Harbaugh would have stayed, he would have been close. Kirby Smart.
Bro, Jim Harbaugh, bro, I was probably the only person that been like, bro, you got to give him time, bro. They was ready to fire this man like 3 years ago. What are you talking about?
Facts.
I'm talking about
not one time in Alabama they was ready to fire Nick Saban. Not one time.
Of course not.
So how can you say Jim Harbaugh is on the level of Nick Saban?
I'm not saying he's on the level of Nick Saban. I'm talking about as far as respect. Like if Jim Harbaugh was in the SEC, it would be a different story. The only reason he's not on the same respect level as Nick Saban because he's up there in the north. If he was down in the SEC, I think it would have been a different story. Like if
he wouldn't make it to the playoffs.
You think if he would have stayed, they repeat?
Nope.
No.
Okay. I'm about to say you.
No, they wouldn't repeat.
Why? Because you think y'all gonna win?
Of course we gonna win.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Take y'all out of the equation. If y'all wasn't there and he was still at Michigan, do you think they would repeat?
No, because they lost J.J. McCarthy and they lost Blake Corum.
Okay. I did want to make sure you ain't crazy.
Crazy.
I did want to make sure you ain't crazy because I was like, man, please. That man ain't play. That man played a SEC schedule. I ain't saying that his team wasn't great, but that man played a consistent SEC schedule. I don't think they would have been undefeated.
They
Nope.
wouldn't have been in the playoffs.
Nope.
No, they wouldn't have been undefeated. But I mean, you got to get to do this. Props. He beat Bama. He beat Bama and Jalen Milroe in the playoffs. I mean, and Nick Saban in his last game.
He won, yeah.
Yeah,
He beat
I-
Michael Penix.
Bro,
Finally.
I put it like this. If you switch Michael Penix and Jalen Milroe, that's a blowout.
Oh yeah, facts. I
That's
agree.
all I'm saying. Washington, we already knew. I felt that Michigan on offense can dominate Washington defense.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
That's literally the only difference. Y'all have bigger guys than them. Y'all can literally run all over them, which I did in the national championship. All you see is big run after big run after big run.
Yeah.
And they offensive line can't stop their defensive line.
Right. But what happened when Georgia played Michigan?
You said when Georgia played Michigan.
Yeah, when Georgia played Michigan, we smacked up.
But that's a different team.
See.
Those are two different teams.
But that Michigan was still legit though. That Michigan
I know, but you got to see the guys that they have in there. This was a different Michigan team from last year.
So, Josh, do you think Georgia beats Michigan last year?
Yes, that's what I was just gonna say. I ain't gonna say definitely, but I'll give us a 90% chance to beat Michigan. A 90% chance. And the only reason I would be a little hesitant is because Michigan's defense was that good.
He said a little hesitant.
But our defense was that good as well. The Alabama game was an anomaly because of missed field goals and the referee calling the drop or catch and all that kind of foolishness.
It was a what?
Oh, drop.
Bro, come on now.
He dropped the ball and they're calling the catch.
Okay.
Sound like a personal problem to me.
Bro,
referee problem.
Bro.
Oh, but I ain't the ref.
I'm gonna ask you this right now. I want you to be as guided. Y'all know y'all only beat us probably one time since like 06, 07.
And that's fine. That was in the national championship.
Okay. Now that this is where my point gonna come in. If Mechie is healthy and Jameson Williams is healthy, do Georgia win that national championship game?
Yes. Yes.
Can I log off?
Yes.
Did you not see the SEC championship game when Jameson Williams was healthy?
Yeah, he went stupid. But I know Kirby Smart makes adjustments because he's a defensive guru.
Bro,
So
I want you to, bro. I'm telling you right now, watch that full game again. What do you see different from this game? Outside of them players not playing, you're going to see guys, freshmen that don't play all year long, dropping balls. Clear
touchdowns.
In the national championship game?
Go watch the full game, and I want you to come back to me and be like, my bad. And I'm be like, I know.
Our defense sat on most of that.
I know that so-called legendary defense that you guys had.
Yeah,
Guess how many points we put up on them in the SEC championship game? About 48.
That was an anomaly because Keely Ringo just forgot how to play corner that day.
Because Jameson Williams, he can't guard him, bro.
All right, so Kirby was gonna make the adjustment, put a safety over the top on that side, and then everything else we'll just go 1-on-1. Beat us like that. And that one happened. Like Kirby Smart
was killing them too. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like
Ajay Hall dropped at least 80 yards worth of passes and a touchdown.
Like, come on, man. You can't be for real.
Hey man, hey, that's fine. That's one touchdown. We won by what? 33-18?
Bro, y'all just got a pick six at the end and made it look like it was bigger than what it was. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
That's what a touchdown is for 6 points. Then 7 with the extra point. We still won by 1 point.
Listen,
where's the win?
Okay, y'all. I never questioned it. But we won the SEC. That's the last one. We still own y'all. We the big
like
dog.
I said, bro, this past SEC championship was nonsense.
No, because it should have been way out of hand.
Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder.
We dropped 4 picks. We dropped 4 picks.
And we didn't throw the ball.
Hold on. Okay, I talked about this on my partner Ty and them show. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Ty.
But Georgia, I know Georgia go to Alabama. I know Georgia go to Texas. I know Georgia go one other place. Ole Miss. I said Ole Miss gonna upset y'all. I said it.
No,
I can see that.
No, sir.
Y'all gonna beat Texas?
Yes, of course. Travis, we got Travis Etienne. Trevor Etienne. Yeah, Trevor Etienne now. Carson Beck is gonna be even better. Like, our defense is gonna be back. Cause that's why we lost to y'all. We had no linebackers. Remember, Joseph Dumas Johnson got hurt, so he couldn't keep up with that running back coming out the back.
So if y'all would have had y'all players, y'all would have beat us. So basically, what you saying, if y'all would have had y'all players, y'all would have beat us. The same thing that I just said, that you just said we weren't gonna beat.
It don't apply when it's.
I don't know. Like, come on, man.
It's different. We were missing defensive players. Y'all missing offensive players. Defensively, you can make the adjustment so that even if Jamison Williams is playing, we put a safety over the top, we shut him down. Defensively, if we have our linebacker that can follow y'all's running back on the wheel route, then that makes a difference.
Bro, if it was that simple, why wouldn't everybody all year would have? You think everybody all year would have done that? Oh, we just gonna put a safety over there and everything gonna be good.
Nope.
I mean, it's not that easy, but Kirby Smart knows how to make adjustments.
Jamison Williams was catching slants and going 70 yards.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are you talking about?
I know. That's what I say. You gotta have
on Ringo that y'all supposed to be in the shutdown corner.
Ringo's is more of a safety than a corner. He got away with it
like this, man. And this ain't even no hot take. I believe Georgia don't produce good NFL players. Not like that.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Hey, I thought you were gonna argue with me.
You're right. I think our best. I don't even know who our best is in recent. Matthew Stafford.
No, y'all got Roquan Smith.
Yeah, Roquan. Mm-hmm. Nick Chubb. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
like
Todd Gurley. Until you got hurt.
Gurley. I'm just talking about out of these. I'm just talking about literally out of Kirby group.
Oh well, I ain't happy.
Roquan is about the only one that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, but then Brock Bowers is finna be special. Like McConkey finna be special.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie. Lad a bad boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Lad.
Maybe Brock will be
cool.
Something. We don't know. We'll see.
They need a quarterback in Oakland. Definitely quarterback.
Yeah.
Vontae Adams and Brock Bowers with no quarterback.
But the only thing I do know, Georgia is our little brother.
Not no more.
What you mean?
Auburn is our little
sister. Speak up now, Terry. Go ahead.
Know your place.
Know
your places.
This is like pulling teeth, bro. It's a Georgia fan, 3 Alabama fans, both my rivals, my biggest rivals, and y'all sitting here debating about who would have played. It is torture, bro. And then Georgia scheduled us for homecoming. What was that about?
I love the disrespect.
See, this is why I don't understand when fans say, like, when Alabama played Georgia, fans say that we, as Auburn fans, was rooting for Georgia. I'm like, no, we wasn't.
Yeah, some of y'all was.
They the type of rivals. Listen, they the type of rivals to schedule us for homecoming. That kind of disrespect. It's the oldest rivalry, bro. I just don't get that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
I'm telling y'all both as the fan base, I hate both of y'all.
Hold on.
When y'all play, I hope it ends in the tie.
Is Auburn gonna walk in to Athens, Georgia, and upset the Bulldogs?
I can see it happening.
And then you woke up from your dream.
What Drewski said.
Yeah, I can see it happening. I can see it happening.
They all say.
Just because of the homecoming. If like they hadn't have done that, then I'd have been like definitely no. But like because of that, now you throw anything can happen. It's college football. I can see it.
You know that's a tricky game anyway. That's such a weird game.
That game at Georgia.
When is it? So Georgia, the thing about Georgia is this is the first year they really playing a real schedule for real. Like they had cakewalk last year. That's why in the big games I always bet against them. SEC championships, I'm betting against them because they don't play nobody in the regular season. So this is the first year they play.
I ain't gonna lie, that
they play us after they play y'all.
Yeah. That TCU.
So think about that.
Year that they won the national championship game. The only game that I think they played that was like major was that Ohio State one.
Mm-hmm.
So that LSU game, like, bro, come on, bro. They about to destroy these boys.
Don't want to put 50 on them, boy.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it was embarrassing. Yeah, I think y'all owed them that. That was y'all get back from Joe Burrow and them.
Yeah, that was tough.
I'm looking at Georgia's schedule. It's a tough schedule, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
We gonna lick our fingers. Beat Texas, beat Bama. Good. Worry about nobody else.
Ooh.
But I will say, Brinsky, I do think Jalen Milroe might be a Heisman finalist. I think Jalen
Winner.
Yeah. Correction.
Winner.
I didn't realize.
I mean, he might just simply because there's no one else that's going to compete with him. Carson Beck might be a finalist, but I don't think he's better than Jalen Milroe.
Oh man, it's gonna be some guys this year. I think, especially with Shador being in the Big 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they go off.
That's true. I didn't realize Georgia played at Auburn. I mean, Alabama and Auburn back to back.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They might play. They might play us first, then play y'all next.
Yeah, they play y'all first.
Yeah, Auburn might win.
They get y'all after they go at Kentucky though. So, like that's what I'm saying. It's scheduled.
We good. I ain't worried about none of that.
Georgia might have three. Georgia might have 3 losses this year.
At Texas.
No,
I ain't going that far.
Then you get Mississippi State. Texas, then you go at Texas.
Alabama.
I ain't gonna lie. That Texas game is gonna be
Texas.
I hope that
Alabama,
one in prime time.
Ole
That's
Miss.
gonna be a good one.
Texas, Alabama, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
So how y'all think those new teams gonna hold up to the SEC schedule, like the Texas and Oklahoma, just playing those games like that SEC team?
They're gonna be in for a rude awakening.
I think Jason followed the guys that I be potting with. Shout out to Ty and all them. And the Oklahoma guys say like it's not gonna be nothing walking into the SEC. The one game that I keep trying to tell them, bro, that they not understanding is them going into Oklahoma going into Jordan Hare. I like, bro, I don't know what it is that they do, but teams just forget how to play football when they go down there.
They sure do.
I don't know what be going on.
I was supposed to lose to them last year.
It's like they turn up the sliders and they players are now like 5-star wide receivers and all that. I don't know what it is, bro.
We got 5-star receivers for real now, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cam. Shout out my boy Phil, coaching them up. But hey, man, y'all still need a quarterback over there.
Yeah, we're quarterback away. Hopefully Juju signed. That'll be dope. He just left.
Right.
I saw that.
Oh, he's busy.
Shout out to Auburn addicts. Big time Auburn page.
I'm trying to pull the Oklahoma schedule, bro. I want to see.
I think I remember Oklahoma's schedule being kind of rough.
It was. They play a few teams, but it ain't too crazy. But like I said, man, I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. If it ain't about the Tide, I don't care. Nothing about you. F your team.
Y'all gonna lose at least 2 this year.
F Auburn, especially F Auburn. F your trees. F Toomer's Corner. That you don't know your mascot. If I had a slingshot, I'd shoot the eagle. Like, bro, everything about Auburn just makes me sick, bro. I just hate even just.
Man, you love Auburn.
Color is just so ugly, bro. Just see black people just walk around with that color on, just irritates me, bro.
All the orange irritates.
You wouldn't see it so much if you went down there, man. You love Auburn.
No,
all the oranges.
This is where I just hate looking at it, bro. It just like who grows up and just like, bro, you know what? I'm an Auburn fan.
Me.
Like I am an Auburn fan and say it loud and proud. And they say War Eagle. Like what? Like, come on, bro.
Have you
Nah.
looked at that Auburn schedule?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
looked
looked
at
at
our
that
schedule.
Auburn
We
schedule?
got a stretch of games too.
They about 6 losses on there.
No,
You
no,
lying to them 8.
no.
And
Six
it's a
losses.
12-team playoff this year. 12-team playoff.
That's true.
12 team, they ain't gonna be one of the 12. I can
Sure
bet
not.
that.
Nah.
That
Alabama
first
might not
game a
be.
loss.
Let's see.
That
Let's
first
see.
game a loss.
Who they play?
Alabama A&M.
Oh, Big L. Big
Big
L.
L. The biggest L.
The
Man,
mighty
they about to
Bulldogs.
slaughter them boys. Man, why y'all always see this? Is what I don't like about Auburn. Y'all always trying to get these the first 3 games of the year. You're always trying to get these little wins and try to hype up the fan base. Y'all almost like the Cowboys, like, oh boy, we gonna do it this year. We gonna do it this year. And then y'all play somebody and start getting y'all like, ooh. It be like my boy Coach Sean say, belt to ass, just straight belt to ass, and getting whooped all week long.
Man,
After y'all lost to that New Mexico State last year, I ain't gonna lie,
lost
bro.
5 in a row.
That was so beautiful.
That's the worst, bro. That's the worst.
Now,
then we'll come
game
back and-
that now I ain't gonna lie, I was right by you. We was at A&M homecoming.
Yeah,
You know, we was getting slaughtered.
true.
Bro, you ain't have to bring that up.
I'm sorry, bro. But I literally walked out the game at halftime, like, bro, Ski ain't putting up no fight. I like, hey Ted, where your tenant? Because there ain't no service, and he had to what's that? That little he had to turn on his location so I can go over there. And I sat over there, ate good. By the way, shout out to the Tailgate King. We're gonna be over there.
Y'all come back this way. Y'all make sure to hit us Sporty Shorty.
They coming soon.
Sure.
Cause y'all know I'm in Huntsville, so
Let's see.
we had a big old tent last year.
No, you coming down for homecoming.
Oh yeah, I got you. I'm down to ski.
See,
Y'all come
there
on
we
down.
go.
We gonna be at the Classic though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we got 2 this year, the Classic and Tuskegee Homecoming.
Okay.
See, there we go.
Those 2 we got. Yeah.
Magic City.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
The best they don't call themselves the Tailgating Kings for no reason.
Okay.
I would just say that I am giving them all the exposure. They deserve it, especially during homecoming.
When
Folks
y'all
weren't
coming
even
up this
doing
way,
nothing.
I got the experience that there.
Yeah. Cause Classic this year and Homecoming. That's the only 2 we got. But last year we had 5, so we went to A&M, but then we did Tuskegee Morehouse, but they moved that game back to Columbus, so
yeah,
we don't have that one here. And then we did Miles too, but Miles is homecoming in Tuskegee, so this year we fell, we only got 2. But
and
yeah,
them
you never.
homecoming was swinging last year though.
Yeah, we had a man.
You know, I'm just
It
telling you,
was
man,
a blast for real.
If I don't make it up there, matter of fact, I'm coming. Matter of fact, Ted, hold me too. I'm coming to the Classic this year. I haven't been to the Classic since senior year of high school.
Yeah, I haven't been to the Classic.
I ain't been since probably my senior year in high school.
I haven't been up there in
sophomore
years.
year college.
Yeah.
I need to go. I just need to go.
Like,
it was 1 year I was going to go, but they put homecoming on the same day as Magic City Classic. I was like, bro, come on, bro.
Who y'all go for Magic City Classic?
I'd rather see Alabama A&M beat Alabama State any day.
Yeah.
See, I'm from Montgomery, so that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly.
I don't cheer for nothing. As who they on the same level as Auburn.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't know why folks go around here dressed up as Hornets. It had a bumblebees out there. F them, the whoever, F they fan base, president, all of them.
Man,
can't stand none of them.
We go to.
I'm from Montgomery, man. I'm a root for State, baby.
Friends that went
makes
there.
A lot of sense.
When we go to the Classic, we cheer for Ski, man. We gonna have this Tuskegee flag on the tent.
Who y'all play for
We ain't
homecoming?
cheering for nobody.
We got Miles.
We got Miles.
Oh, okay, cool. Do
And
they
we
still
got
got the Turkey Day?
100 homecoming.
Say
Did
what?
they bring the Turkey Day Classic back?
You know who for Turkey Day?
What is the what are we celebrating?
Turkey
This
Day is
100.
strictly Tuskegee, Alabama State. That's how it
Yeah, they
always should
brought
have
it
been.
back though, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay.
that's how it always should have been.
It always should have been like that. I don't understand why they took it away.
Josh, I got to get you to one of these classes, man, so you can enjoy some of this HBCU, man.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine.
So,
Y'all think Colorado gonna make playoffs?
hell no.
No,
I would like to see
won't
it, but
sniff it.
I would love to see it, but I don't think so, bro.
Hell no.
12 teams?
They ain't got no. They don't have players. And if they
They'll be
did,
much better though.
they're gonna be much better. Even if
I think
they
they'll be
had the
better.
players, they're gonna be like 12. I mean, even if they did make, they're just gonna be like 12 or 11, and they're gonna get drugged because they don't have the players.
That's fair.
So this 12 teams is committee voting on it and all that.
I
How
think
do they put that?
I
I
hope
thought it was about
the five conferences. If you
Yep.
win your championship, you
yeah, that's what I
automatically in
thought.
there.
Yeah.
Right, and then
Oh Lord.
the rest of them filled in as
Yeah,
on the okay.
you can pick 7 teams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You should be able to pick 7.
Well, we say that now. We say that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It get
It's
tricky,
always
man,
a
because
1-2 game margin though, so you know who going.
it get tricky because when you like
Mhm.
we have a hard time now when it's a 1-loss team. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You're gonna get down there to 12 and it's gonna be like some
Hold on, I forgot what you
3
said.
losses.
Did you say we deserve to be in the college football player? I can't remember.
Who deserve?
Alabama. I can't remember if you said we deserve or don't deserve. Do you think Alabama deserved to be in the college football playoff last year?
Oh, last year I'm looking at you because I'm thinking like, but they ain't
No,
playing.
that's
yet.
what
I
I'm
don't
asking.
know.
Like, do you think we deserve to be this past year?
Yeah, real. I think Texas should.
Okay, that wasn't you. Yeah, I see how Josh acting. Josh just
John acting real.
The only reason-
Why
salty.
not,
Oh,
Josh?
that job picked me off so bad, bro.
Why
It should've
y'all
been
lost?
Florida
We
State.
won out.
It's-
No.
No, I'm
So-
not talking about Jordan. Florida
Okay.
State should have been in there because they were undefeated. Bump not having a quarterback. You're undefeated. You deserve to be there.
okay. Let me ask you this: will they beat any of the teams that were there?
Taking too long.
Let's see, what was that? Washington, Bama,
Bro, they won't
and,
No.
Michigan. They could have been. They
No.
potentially
The
Washington.
answer
no.
that you're looking for is
They got a
no.
running game.
The
They
answer's
got a running
no.
game.
Bro, Michael Penix would have aired that thing out on them boys, man.
Florida State defense was decent. Florida State
Decent
defense.
ain't great.
But they're gonna be 3 and out because they wouldn't be efficient on offense.
They got a good running game. They got an
That would be-
exceptional running game.
Not enough to just run the ball like Michigan all game.
They're gonna be down by 14. Now they got to pass. They don't have Jordan Travis, they starting quarterback. There's a lot of factors, bro, and they already knew that when they thank God whoever put Florida State against Georgia, because I got so tired of Florida State doing all that crying. I'm like,
They didn't play none of their players.
it didn't. If they played them, what was gonna be the score, Jack? Were y'all still gonna beat them?
Yeah, we're still gonna smack them. Yeah,
Were y'all gonna beat them like 40?
yeah.
Exactly. So it didn't matter if y'all beat them by 60 or 40. It don't matter. They're gonna get their ass whooped.
Bruh, I think they should have just put them in there, bruh. Cause that man, like it just, I mean, just throw them in there, let them get smacked around.
And no, that's why they
No.
didn't do
The
it.
outcome would have been the same. We would have had the same champion. Like it would have.
Matter of fact,
Just put them in there, bruh.
no, bro.
I don't know. I think Florida State could have gave Michigan a run for their money. With the help, with the Jordan Travis, the healthy Jordan Travis sponsor.
Man, please, them boys would have ran all over them boys. And Jordan Travis wasn't throwing none against Will Johnson.
He would have had to be amazing.
Had to be amazing, which I didn't think he's not Deshaun. He's not one of these legendary college quarterbacks.
Yeah, you're right.
Even Lamar didn't even have enough at Louisville to do what he is basically like the same thing in the NFL, bro. You give Lamar Jackson just some weapons, bro. He can do a lot, bro, but they choose not to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Life is unfair, man. Only thing I do know, Georgia gonna lose. We gonna win.
3 games. 3 games.
Plain and simple. And Auburn is just gonna be Auburn.
Trash.
Garbage.
All right, man.
Dumpster juice.
All right. Hey, man.
Oh no, I'm gonna ask you this, Tez, and then we can close. We can close it out, man. Is Auburn gonna beat Alabama this year in the Iron Bowl?
Is Auburn gonna beat Alabama this year in
That's
the
the question.
Iron Bowl?
You heard him.
Yes.
Kinda, that's the question.
You don't need it. You don't need to repeat it. You heard it.
Yes. You wouldn't expect me to say anything other than that. Like, I don't even know why you asked me that question, bro.
Yes. If I hooked up a lie detector to you, would that be true or false?
That mug gonna explode.
It blow up.
Bro. Yes. Yes. This is the year of proof of concept. You're gonna see.
I think you say you lying when the thing just be going like this and the thing be moving.
You're gonna
Hold on, so say it again. Say it again. It's going normal. Will Auburn be Alabama?
His heart racing.
What you gonna say?
War
running out now.
Come on, man. We need an answer.
War Eagle, man. Yeah.
Boom.
It's gonna blow up.
Bro, that thing gonna blow up.
3 Alabama fans waving their hand in the camera. Yeah, bro. Yes.
My dog said, "Hold your own, Ted. Hold your own."
Fight. Get up,
Hey,
Tez.
bro. We
ain't
have our
talking.
coach.
Huh?
We have our coach from last year. Y'all have a completely
Yeah, I know.
new
We
coach.
got new coach. We got
Is
new
that
Y'all have a
something to brag
completely new
No,
coaching
back
staff,
pay.
bro.
Yeah.
You cannot
Exactly.
discount what Nick Saban, his influence, and his staff brought to Alabama football. You do not know what you finna get, bro. Like you do not know what you finna get. Good team, yeah, but man,
y'all not even.
It's not the
putting up
Death
this type
Star
of
no more,
recruiting
bro.
class.
Yep.
Y'all not even
Exactly.
putting up this type of recruiting class, man. And we're not even close to done,
bro.
Y'all remember
It's
that
not the
free
Death Star.
time when y'all thought y'all gonna get Ryan Williams?
Mm-hmm.
Get where he at?
Bro, who cares?
Oh, who cares?
Oh, now
Y'all
it's who
care.
cares.
Y'all care.
Yeah, like I'm
Who
saying,
cares?
Ryan Williams is exceptional talent. Did we want him? Yeah, but he not here no more. So what?
I know because he chose to be great.
We
He's
don't
seen the
even know
history
if
of
he-
Auburn.
We don't even know if he's great.
He's seen the history of Auburn. Like, bro, I want to be great. Why would I go to Auburn? I want to be an NFL Hall of Fame. I want my mama to live in a
But
nice.
I hope this kid live up to it.
Time will tell.
We got the best coach in the nation, so you know what I'm saying. We good.
Right now, just right now, because
I think y'all gonna be a
you
good
learned under
team.
the
I just don't think
For right now.
I just don't think you're gonna see the
Yeah, for now.
consistency and discipline that you've
It's
seen
gonna be better
before.
than Kirby Smart in the
That
next
does.
3 years in college football.
Yeah,
We
man.
probably beat y'all.
Hey man, y'all ain't playing them cupcake schedules no more, man. Y'all playing teams now. Y'all gotta actually
Right.
come
And
out.
Kirby
Can't coast.
Kirby's still gonna do his thing.
I love Kirby. I won't say nothing bad about Kirby. Kirby was born in Montgomery, Alabama. That means
I
deep
said
down in
Montgomery.
his heart, he a Bama boy.
And he played for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yep, but guess where he got all his rings from? Alabama. Big dog.
Two from Georgia now. And if they
Yeah.
get third this year.
No.
Y'all thought y'all gonna three-peat. Y'all thought y'all gonna three-peat last year.
Yep, to the refs got in the way.
It ain't no three-peat if it's
Now
so.
the real.
I always tell the refs.
But that's that go-to boy. Everybody got that go-to boy. The refs. Oh, here they go. Here they go.
It's evidence.
That's that old reliable boy. They gonna pull old reliable out their pocket every time. The refs.
The real.
Yep.
The refs and the coach. It's always the refs and the coaches. Never the players.
Well, the field goal kick, we on the field goal kick, missed field goal, but that was on the play offside. False start.
What about your players stopping the wide receivers? What about your players stopping the running back?
We did stop the wide receiver, but the ref called it a catch and it wasn't a catch when he dropped the ball. It's facts. It's the truth.
Bro, we get y'all after y'all go at Oklahoma.
Y'all don't.
We gonna beat y'all this year, bro.
Yeah, bro. I love you. I love
You
you,
don't believe that,
brother. I love your confidence.
Tez, you strike me as
I'll
an
be
honest
looking at
man.
the schedules, bro. Because I'll be looking at the schedules, bro. Every time I'm trying to see.
So how many games y'all gonna win? I want to hear it come out your mouth right now.
How many games
Your
we
whole
gonna
tone
win?
change during the season.
What's
How
the
many
over?
games we gonna win? I say we have an 8-win season this year. That's if you want my where we should be as a program, 8-win season, without looking at the schedule.
He said without looking at the schedule.
Oh, for real. I'm just saying, like without looking
8 wins. That's so you hold on.
Okay.
Over under 8.5.
One better than last year.
Vegas has Auburn's over under 7.5.
Over under right there.
I'm taking the over. I'm saying that we do more than that.
Do more.
Yeah.
Do more.
Tez on dope.
Let's see.
Boy, you better get off that crap pipe, man.
Tez on dope.
What's wrong with you?
We got 4 straight home games.
That wouldn't that ever matter?
And wait, actually we got 5 straight home games.
What does that mean?
And,
What does that ever matter?
Okay. Go down your list real quick.
A&M, Cal, New Mexico, Arkansas.
W.
So you saying we lose in New Mexico? University of New
Hey
Mexico?
man, y'all lost to New Mexico State.
But then we come back and beat Arkansas.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the Auburn way.
Oklahoma. Oklahoma the end of the home game.
I'm gonna say W.
At
L for y'all.
At Georgia on their homecoming.
They'll win.
Blowout.
Yeah, definitely blowout.
At Missouri. Missouri.
Y'all gonna lose that one. But yeah, Missouri tough.
Yeah.
At Kentucky.
Yeah.
Toss up game.
Vandy.
If y'all can't beat Vandy, that tells me everything I need to know about y'all.
Louisiana Monroe.
Huh?
Louisiana Monroe.
W.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M lost a lot. Where y'all playing at?
Auburn.
I think Auburn.
Yeah, y'all went there.
And then shit, after that, we kick y'all ass in the Iron Bowl.
Man, please.
8 wins, bro. I'm looking at
You're lying. You're lying.
Better eat your turkey.
Hey, we beat y'all 9.
Boy.
Tez on dope today.
If we beat y'all this year, we a 9-win team.
Boy, I don't know what Reggie Miller pack you smoking on, boy.
If we'd all be drunk.
We're a 9-win team. I said we 8 wins without the Alabama game. We win the Alabama game. We're a 9-win team.
Tez drunk as a bicycle.
That's what I said.
Hey, boy.
Now let's look at y'all's schedule.
Go ahead.
Let's just
do
check
your
it out.
thing.
Go ahead.
I ain't looked at it.
We can do this.
Who y'all got? Oh man, come on. Never mind. Never mind.
I know you don't.
All right, Western Kentucky.
W.
South Florida.
W.
Don't say it like y'all ain't.
We started up our schedule to just easy too, so I ain't tripping. Wisconsin is a lot tougher game than we had in the beginning, so I give you that. Then y'all got Georgia at home.
W. Oh, that's a W.
L.
Early in the season, I don't know.
I say a toss up right now, just because it's so much new on the secondary.
At Vandy.
Blowout.
Sure about that?
Bro, if you think Vandy got
to South Carolina and Brian Denny.
W.
At Tennessee, they gonna pinstripe the stadium. You know
it. That should be I think that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. Missouri and Brian Denny.
We're gonna see.
Wouldn't be a problem. Look, that's a game that I would not be a toss-up for me if Nick Saban was there.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll learn about Kellen, boy. You'll learn about it. You'll learn about it
all the time.
I don't know. I wouldn't even blink.
Don't finish the schedule.
At LSU.
There it is. UJB's
they gonna schedule it by 6-7 o'clock. You know what they're gonna do that at LSU.
That's a W because you gonna lose Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, and Bryant, and think that you're gonna beat us.
Yeah,
but we don't know. We don't know what they got.
And then their defense is hella suspect.
It's still suspect.
Yeah,
we don't know.
We know
Mercer.
That might be an L.
I ain't even about.
Maybe that's an
It's a
L.
toss up, brother. It's a toss up.
Exactly. Maybe that's the L.
Then you go at Oklahoma.
That's gonna be a tough one.
And then y'all lose us in Iron Bowl.
Shit.
So how many
What
games you
Iron
saying?
Bowl
So what you saying, y'all?
Good time.
How many games you saying?
That's what I thought.
How many games Alabama lose this year? What you saying? Or how many games y'all win, brother? We ain't gonna talk about losses.
I just give you just the loss. I just think Georgia is a toss up.
So one?
I'm saying 1.
To who?
I'm saying 1.
Georgia.
Lavinio.
To Georgia.
Oh, hell no.
Who y'all lose to then? South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Mercer.
You gotta pick a loss, man.
Mercer.
Bro, only thing I'm gonna tell you is I'm gonna give that Jalen Milroe won't be the same quarterback from last year. I can promise you that.
Yeah, he's gonna be better. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out how good Kellen DeBoer is as a coach, bro. He has done far better when he doesn't have the players. He's a great developer. So imagine now he getting the players and he can develop them now. Just imagine what he's gonna do with Jalen Milroe.
All right.
So I mean, even if you look at last year, like the trajectory that Jalen Milroe went on from game 1 through the end of the season, he was a completely different player.
Yeah, he was. He was. Stuff. I hope he stay healthy. Doing all that running.
And before we get out of here, I almost forgot this too. I would have regretted it too. Unfortunately, we lost a great, probably the greatest baseball player to ever live, Mr. Willie Mays.
I saw that.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Thing with 93. Can't ask for nothing better than that. 93 years on this earth. Shout out to the late great Willie Mays. Praying for his family and all that good stuff. But I'm sorry that he had to hear this nonsense from this Auburn fan, but may he rest in power. But as always, it's been a great episode. Always nonsense. And took a break from the Haven this week. Not talking bad about Lauren Hill. But shout out to my dog. Also, shout out to Quint. It's his birthday.
Yeah.
I figured he wasn't gonna be on the pod tonight. Probably sitting back. Nah, I ain't gonna put his business out there. But shout out to Arlon. Probably getting somebody out of jail. Best lawyer in the city. I'll let him. But as always, y'all already know. Gonna go around the table, everybody shout out. Instagrams, all that good stuff. What you got going on, what to look forward to, and all that good stuff. We're gonna start with Joshua Webb.
Yes, sir. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, at Joshua Dennis. Simply Joshua Dennis. That's it. You see a lot of Falcon stuff, a lot of Hawk stuff, everything Georgia sports for dogs.
Nonsense.
Right here, man. War Eagle, man. You had to sit through this with 3 Alabama fans and a Georgia fan. War Eagle.
Oh God. I think it's appropriate to put this man up here. Mr. Keyboard through.
What I do? Okay.
I just thought you would say something back at him.
Nah. I ain't. So shout out to everybody, tuning in and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you follow everybody here. Because this thing is awesome. It's growing fast, so be a part of the movement. It's growing much faster than the attendance at the Atlanta Dream games.
Oh man.
Hey, bro, I personally didn't try to talk about no WWE.
Whoa, I didn't either. I told you I'm staying away from them. Don't hurt me, people. But yeah, man, it's Jason. Don't follow me on nothing. I appreciate y'all.
Keyboard thug.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Sporty Shorty. Check me out on the Bubba Dub Show. He will be coming on Sporty Shorty next. I appreciate Sharpshooter and Brinsky for bringing me back on the show. Shout out to my Dallas Mavericks, of course. Follow me on YouTube at Sporty Shorty, on Instagram at TheyYeahDanny, and appreciate you guys.
Well, she put on that YouTube voice real quick. Boy.
She did, didn't she?
YouTube voice real quick. and as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Brinsky Sharp of the Sharpshooters Podcast. Like I said, man, we go live every Tuesday. Appreciate everybody for coming up on the show. Appreciate everybody that's supporting the show. Keep on liking and subscribing. If you're watching from Twitter or Facebook or anything, go on over there to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, and also hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm, if you don't mind. If that ain't too much to ask, there go the name right there, Sharpshooters Podcast. It's going to be black and white. There go the logo, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quint. Shout out to the Haven. Shout out to Arlon. Happy birthday, Quint. Shout out to my wife, my biggest supporter. She sleep. Shout out to the baby. She sleep. And also, before we get off, I didn't get to say it last week. Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Good men. We changing especially the black men, changing the look of fathers out here. Y'all doing an awesome job. So keep doing what you're doing. And the way Tez keep talking, I want to end the pod like I normally end the pod. But I promise him I'm not going to do it until football season. So I'm going to keep my word. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, catch y'all next time.